completely innocent question. What is your character's greatest regret?
I think it's just such an obvious question. So many of our characters.
I would actually allow anyone that wants to answer this question can answer tonight for Factspiration, because I kind of need to know for reasons. So if you'd like to answer, that would be great. But before that,
Oh, so you're saying multiple Factspirations?
well, I'm saying each of you can get a Factspiration tonight if you would like to answer that question. We won't cap it at one person. Does anybody, for a point of DM inspiration, want to sum up what happened 2 weeks ago on Odyssey of the Dragonlords? Anybody? Going once? Going twice?
I don't remember exactly.
I'll give it a go.
Okay.
I might miss some things, but I'll give it a go.
All right. It started with skulls. It ended with the worm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we finished up our battle with the wizards. Phil basically spent the entire battle as varying creatures of varying kinds. I had to run away, and then we also all got cursed by them when they died.
Mm-hmm.
Phil didn't get cursed.
Oh, that's true, because you didn't kill any of them.
Yep. Nope. They're too strong.
And then they begrudgingly opened the passageway, but they also tried to cheat by giving us a choice as to which one we wanted to go through. We did pick the correct one and made it to Carceri, except we lost the giants. We don't know where they are. We ended up at the bottom of a really great big ocean. We met some asshole dolphins who were torturing a whale. Cyrus strangled a few, and then they ran away. And we continued on our way. We made it to the shore. We were able to take a rest. And then we just plodded along the path until we found a cave and a giant sandworm, and then, also a wave of sand is bearing down on us, and we are about to all die again for like the umpteenth time.
Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. Go ahead and take your DM inspiration. And then we got to clear the Faxpo from last time. So anybody that's got Faxpo from last time that didn't use it, it's go on. Would anybody like to get some Faxpo? It's a fat D12, I believe. Lasts the entire session. All you gotta do is answer a very simple question.
Yeah,
what is your character's greatest regret? All right. Yeah. What's up?
Phil's biggest regret is letting things get to the point that they got in Sydon's Tower, and giving Pythor the opportunity to sacrifice himself for him moments before the Pact of Peace ended.
All right. Anybody else want to answer the Factspiration question?
I will do, because it's probably not what you think. Hypatia does not regret anything about losing Chandris because she feels it wasn't her fault. He was especially dumb and made a choice that she didn't agree with. So, not her fault. But she does regret being unable to save her brother. She feels like if she had just used the right words, it could have worked, and now instead she's left essentially alone. And that's new. Even if she wasn't especially close with her family, they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I can go.
Okay.
I think Rosette's biggest regret would be the time when she thought that she could believe in Lutheria.
Mm. Cyrus, Anna, you don't have to answer.
Well, I'm sure lingering in the back of his mind, he wishes he could have figured some way to save Nessa.
Mm.
But he has also come to terms and kind of come to peace with her passing as well. So I don't think it's as big of a regret.
That's fair.
There's a couple I could think of, but I definitely think one that hurt a lot was Anna not being able to convince her sister and the other sirens to stop worshiping Lutheria when we first met them, because she knew that was going to end badly. And then Lutheria killed her sister in, the fit of rage or whatever it was. Now, even though I was able to resurrect her and fix it, still was definitely a regret of hers. Maybe not feeling confident enough to try to convince her sister. I think we were in and out of the Indigo Islands pretty quick. I don't remember why, but yeah, she definitely regrets not being able to save her, not being able to prevent that. She knew it was a distinct possibility.
Okay.
And also the Pandora's box thing, but maybe
Releasing all the creatures of
that's a little
madness.
meta. Maybe Anna doesn't know how bad that ended up being, but it's obviously that's another kind of regret.
Well, I think it's great that none of you regret the Myrmidons, so that's always interesting. So
I said there were a couple. I mean,
that's the thing. So Phil doesn't
but it wasn't my
doesn't like to think about the Myrmidons, so maybe that's why that wasn't his answer. But
so
that's
rolling
pretty up
for
there.
initiative. Not to Pythor's death is like a 20.18. Myrmidons is like a 20.17. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty close.
All right. All right.
I'm sure he'll regret the Myrmidons more and more, but I mean,
fair enough.
Nothing will ever top Pythor. So.
All right. I'm not going to answer 5 NPC questions, but if you guys could agree on one NPC,
I feel robbed.
you could ask one NPC. So whichever one you guys could agree upon, that is who you may ask. One NPC you've met previously on your Odyssey.
Do you want to roll for it?
I have no preference.
Yeah, we got a polling tool if you guys can't make up your minds.
I feel like a lot of their stories have come to fruition, so we just kind of know.
Well, there is one person we're still hunting.
Well, this is completely meta, but Mythic had a moral quandary last night, and it was: would you pull a Thanos if it meant your goal succeeded in perpetuity? So would you randomly kill half the people in Thylea if it meant that your goal was achieved and it could not be undone, like in perpetuity? It's always gonna be there. And so they answered or whatever, but then the NPC they asked was Valis.
She's like, yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
yeah. And then I mean, yeah. So
it may come to it may still happen, guys. If Sydon wins,
Yeah. So, but I thought that was a pretty interesting one. So yeah, I mean, if you don't have one, that's fine too.
No, we could go for I think Corinna maybe.
Oh, okay. What is Corinna's? Corinna, her biggest regret is that her childhood love, her girlfriend, was lost to madness, essentially, because the whole Demetria thing. She was just, yeah, she she wishes that she had learned more and been stronger, and been able to save them. And you know, she ran to find help or whatever, but it's just not the same as like if she had just been able to do it herself. If she had,
Yeah,
She's like a
that's
teenager.
That's a
That's
similar
like
feeling.
a
Yeah.
high school girl saying she wishes she could have solved World Hunger. Like, come on, honey.
yeah, I mean, you know, emotions don't always make sense. But in all of the time since then, there's just been really nothing that could be done about it. So she just kind of she thinks back when she thinks about regrets. That is the biggest one. But frequently she thinks back to times when she, you know, like she literally died alongside you guys, and that she was a burden, and you know, slowed you guys down. So she's haunted by a lot of regrets. So, all right. Well, that positive stuff out of the way. Let's go back to the desert. Yeah, let's go back to the desert. All right, so we got a big old tidal wave of sand, about 5 miles wide, about a mile high, that is careening towards your location. You are walking the path, so you don't want to go more than, say, I don't know, 30 feet away from the path at any given time. The path is leading down into the hard-packed sandstone of this cave, but a big-ass worm's body is blocking the cave, and you know, meta, that the path does not go into its mouth, because I do not run any living dungeons anymore. So you got to figure out how to unplug, essentially, this thing before the tidal wave of sand comes crashing down and probably kills everybody but Phil. So, hashtag
So we just
no
all
pressure.
just hide inside of Phil.
Yeah.
He cut himself open.
I will
mean-
regenerate, so it's an option.
Yeah, I mean, at this level, anything's an option. Anything's an option. All right, so let me see. We haven't just had some good old stressful Metal Gear Solid music in a while. Let's just do that. All right. Here we go. Gets the brain cells going. Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, so Cyrus is a bird. That's why his body was over with the NPCs. That's right. Okay. So the 5 of you, boop, and this cutie over here, and then the layer action, which is the sandstorm.
River Cyrus, more like Cyberus.
Oof. Oof.
I thought it was-
And I named all my followers too.
All right, so everybody, go ahead and give me some initiative rolls. Oh, that is a slow.
We're
That is
not
a
on that.
slow worm.
We're not on
Oh,
the map yet.
What? I've been describing this whole amazing thing to you. Okay. Here we go.
I love that it just turns this hateful red color. Oh yeah, he is really big.
Thanks to the magic of Foundry, we can have things like glowing marker lines and everything is red. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, and let's see. Looks like we're all rolled in. Surprise event. Reset. You have won the initiative.
Okay, let me just measure how far we are. 110. I mean, there's no space at all around it for us to like squeeze through into the cave, right? It's just
Nay, it is the perfect
completely-
size of the, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for you, having cut your teeth on the mighty butt cheeks of Big Phil in your early adventuring days, I think you could probably squeeze by no problem. With your strength and dexterity and whatnot. I don't know if the others and your entire entourage are going to be able to make it through. Normally, the B team is not a liability, but in this case, leaving them behind would be kind of rough.
Okay. We should probably try to draw it out, so we should stay. We shouldn't go up to it. This boomerang is okay. It looks like I have to throw it at disadvantage.
All right.
Throw it twice, and then I'll re-roll that one.
Okay. A 22 is going to hit.
So that one re-rolled would be 27, but it's disadvantage, so it would be 16.
Yes, 16 does not hit.
Okay. And then
And this is just doing the bludgeoning damage, or?
Yeah, just the bludgeoning.
Okay.
Well, actually, I will enchant it with the cold. So instead of bludgeoning, it would be cold damage.
Okay. The creature is vulnerable to cold damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. So it would just be the first instance. So the 9 bludgeoning. Okay, and then I guess I'll tell them that the creature seems like it doesn't like the cold very much. And then I will look for a place to, like, just a tiny little mound that I can, like, kneel behind.
Okay. All right.
No balls.
So the wind begins to pick up in intensity as the oncoming tidal wave of desert sand approaches. I need everybody to give me dexterity saving throws. Unless you are a rock or steel type Pokemon, then you are immune to the sandstorm's effects. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, so. Or if you're a Cacturn, that's the only Anyways, yeah. And Phil, you did see it coming. Anna only rolls 20s on saving throws, so that's here's your boon.
This is gonna be like 2 damage. Oh, this is great. Does anyone want to get closer?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to get close.
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else?
I'll actually move over.
Take
here.
a dash action, so my whole speed. Wow.
Oh wait, no. It uses a reaction, right?
Yeah, it does
So,
use a reaction.
I'll save my reaction, but
Okay.
I also earlier I forgot that I had total confidence, so
Oh.
the second boomerang would have been this 27.
Okay. For another 8 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll also kind of hop up a little bit. I get out of everyone's way.
Does total confidence last through a long rest? Because you guys took a long rest on the beach, right?
It says it lasts until you
Oh yeah.
succeed or fail.
Okay. So you haven't failed a single thing that you've done since you got total confidence, like 3 encounters ago?
Because everything's at advantage. So
All
I
right.
would roll
That's
2 ones.
incredible. All right.
And roll runs.
And it doesn't say you critically succeed or fail.
I haven't critted either.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so as the sand is blowing, this is what happens. You need to make a saving throw. Dexterity based. There is a ton of bludgeoning damage as sand is whipped about at incredible hurricane speeds. So here is the bludgeoning damage. It is halved if you made the save. It is full otherwise. And
What's
let's
the
see.
save?
The save was an 18, so Phil made it, Anna made it, and Reset made it. And then I need a strength saving throw to see if you are knocked down and dragged around by the wind.
Is that if we succeed or?
No,
It's
that's a secondary
addition.
save. It's
Okay.
two different saves.
Okay, well, I've
Holy shit.
lost my total confidence.
All right, but you gained power.
Short rest class feature, or I'll gain the fortune token.
Okay. So you don't need any of those things?
We took
don't-
a long rest earlier, so
Oh, right. Okay. Sweet. Then let's see. Phil makes the save. Reset makes the save. The rest of you do not. So then you are knocked prone, and you are going to be forced in the direction of the wind, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is to the southeast, essentially. So diagonally to the right and down. And the distance that it is going to blow you guys is... I guess phrasing on that one, but... Here we go. 10 feet. So everybody will get moved 10 feet. There you go. Alright. And please don't get too far away from the path.
Oops.
All right.
Oh, that was close. 30 feet. I
Phil,
almost
it's you.
lost it. I almost got the path.
This
All right,
is all staged acting from Anna. She's trying to get knocked off the path. She wants out of here.
Yep, like the penguin that dropped the egg. All right, so go ahead, Phil. You're up.
Phil is gonna bonus action rage.
Rage heightened in this plane of hatred.
Ooh, I mean, it could be. Do you want to embrace the plane of Carceri and get extra angry at possible cost to your soul?
No,
No. Okay. All right.
my soul's got enough going on.
All right. I tried, Anna. I tried.
I'm sorry. I should
Maybe if like it gets real, we'll see. All right. So as a part of his rage, he gets to move half his speed.
Mhm.
He gets right there. He's gonna move another 5 feet to here.
Mhm.
So I grapple as if I'm huge. How big
Mhm.
is this thing?
This is a colossal creature,
So I probably couldn't move it.
as per our new seating chart. Well, it's not new; it's been there for a while. But
So
also the creature probably weighs about 20,000 pounds. So I'm gonna say that it might be outside of even your ability to move.
Okay, well I'll grapple it. Anyways,
Okay.
this is what I do.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. This is 7 or more squares, so this is kaiju sized.
Ooh, kaiju.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just attack it then.
Okay.
I should know my limits, right? Okay.
There you go.
Here's 2 reckless attacks then.
Ooh. All right. Okay, a 30 hits and a 28 hits.
Can I gauge this thing's reach?
Let's see. There seems to be a lot more of the creature in the hole, like well past from where you can see and sense. with that in mind, you imagine the creature could probably lunge forward if it needed to. I don't know, 20, 25 feet maybe?
Alright. I'll kind of try and bait it back then.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, sure. As you move more than 20 feet away from it, the creature will use...
Okay, that's fine. Go for it.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to... Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll take the bait. Okay. It is going to... Yeah, sure. It will lunge forward and try and bite you, because it don't know no better. This is at advantage because you were reckless. So 24.
That hits.
All right, so it's 24 piercing and 25 fire damage from the superheated saliva in its mouth. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw as it chomps down on you. All right. Phil disappears inside the creature.
Wait, am I still on the path?
Technically, its body is on the path.
Alright, guys, I'm in the path. We're fine.
And I lied. Let me take you over to the dungeon. Ah, no, I made a promise. But it would have been so cool. Oh well. Okay. So Phil's turn ends. Nope. Hold on. It's been a little while since I did regular initiative. Oh, hold on. There we go. Anna, you're up.
Alright, yeah, she's, as the storm sends her end over end tumbling through the sand, she finally rights herself and desperately tries to get back closer to the path, so half speed to stand up. I'll walk up this way and I'll just telepathically call out to Phil. Phil, are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah, its stomach isn't like lined with lead or anything. You definitely get the message.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You're still on. Yeah, you're still on the network.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine in here.
Yeah, its stomach actually goes for a ways. You are like restrained currently because the creature's alive and its muscles are like spasming and all that kind of stuff. It's very hot. It reminds you of hot lava a little bit. The inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and she'll pull out the bow. She'll make a little arrow out of the radiant flame, and it'll shoot it at the creature. It'll burst into flame, and I'm gonna try and hold it with my feature. But if it's not hold on. But it is unaffected if it is. It's only affected if it's a celestial, a fiend, or an elemental. Is it either of those things?
A celestial, a fiend, or an elemental. It is a. It is not none of those things.
Okay. So it's ineffective. It just glances across its hide, and I'll just call back to my allies. It's not a celestial, fiend, or an elemental. I think it's just a worm. There we go. I got.
Okay. Play passes to the hate monger vulture. One of the finest and strangest homebrew creatures I've ever seen. Look upon it. All right.
Well, I'm already messed up. So let's see. We're just gonna run ahead, I guess. Trying to get out of this weather. His movement sucks.
I will say this, Phil. Despite feeling like you're in hot lava, you are out of the weather.
Nice.
Yep.
Kind of like it out here.
Yeah. I think for someone with as much HP and constitution as you, it's kind of like a hot tub situation.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, so I'll just have to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Just trying to get out of the weather.
Alrighty, then play passes to Hypatia.
All right. Important magic science question.
Sure.
If I try and banish this worm, would I also banish Phil?
No, and don't pursue it any further than that. as far as like, what if I banished a pregnant thing? Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah. He is not, to answer this question, he is not a parasite or symbiotic creature whose life depends on the worm, so he would not be banished with the worm.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of leeching off of these fine conditions here, but sure,
Man,
we'll
are
go
you
with
trying to
your
get off the path now too? Is everybody abandoning
No,
this
I don't
quest?
want off the
Okay, all right.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna crawl back onto my broom. I'm gonna go a little bit forward, 'cause that's all I can do. And then let me do some measuring. Okay. I will have to use a sorcery point for distant spell, but I'm gonna try and banish this thing.
Okay. Right. Let's see. It's got a very good chance of making this, but it might. I think I'll just have it legendary resistance and take a shitload of damage instead, though, rather than roll it. Yeah. All right. So the creature takes a lot of damage as it refuses to roll its charisma save and instead stands against your magic. Phil, inside the creature, you feel its body shudder as magical force washes over the creature. And almost for just a moment, it seems like the creature faded out of existence itself before fading back in and let loose a terrible, earth-shaking scream. All right.
Phil enjoys the bubbles while it shudders.
Fine. All right. Anything else from Hypatia?
Nope, that will be all.
Okay. Full disclosure, it can only do that 2 more times. And then unlike a normal legendary resistance monster, these guys have to decide before they roll, and if they do decide to use it, they take a shitload of damage. All right. Play passes to the creature. You hear the bloop 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 of 3 legendary actions. And the creature is going to start fighting. Let's see. 3 legendary actions. Choose from the options below. Here it is. Swallowed. Okay. So swallow creature is blind and restrained. You have total cover against attacks and other effects outside of the worm. And you take just a little bit of damage there. Okay. Alright, so here is your fire damage, and here is your acid damage. So 21 fire and 18 acid inside the creature. Alright, let's see.
I now know what I need to do.
It's not that bad.
Let's see. Oh, what a tame breath weapon. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So the creature is going to doesn't want to abandon its little hole. But everybody's kind of far away. So let's see. I guess it'll move a little bit, its body a little bit forward, and you can see that it's just filling the cavernous space there. And then its mouth begins to sort of like steam and heat up, and you see like kind of dribbling like saliva fall from its mouth where it hits the sand. The sand sort of like just burns to glass, and then with a horrible herking sound, it just vomits forth a beam of superheated saliva. All right, Phil, you can ride the breath weapon out of the creature, but you will take full damage from the breath weapon to do so. Do you want to stay inside the creature, or do you want to like ride the water slide?
No, I'm good where I am. Thanks.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
no, it's.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
think
So
I could be in this like 40
A beam of
rounds. So
vomit.
all right. So, there we go. 150 feet, 15 feet wide. So it's gonna hit Hypatia, Reset, and Cyrus, the Hatemonger Vulture, who I don't think cares because Hatemonger is immune to most elemental damage. So here we go. Scorching Breath. All right, Constitution saving throw, please, against 56 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna use my Faxpiration on this one.
Give me a D12.
So it's 19.
All right, that brings it up to a 19. That is not enough. You're gonna take
I
the.
think you could succeed with Callus. Was 19 to 23?
Yeah. If you wanted to, succeed at a Calicos.
I think you'd
yeah.
rather eat the damage.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a wizard too, right? You could just
Yeah.
like reaction half of it.
I can absorb elements.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on. Let me check if you're close enough to me. I do have fire aura. No, I think it's 10 feet. So
Okay.
sorry.
All right, and I don't think you took any damage, Vulture.
I feel the warm fire flew through my quills.
All right, fair enough. That is its turn. Play passes to Reset. Reset. The tidal wave of sand grows ever closer.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go closer to the path again.
It's looking like layer action of turn. Let's see. Layer action of turn 5 is when it's going to crash down.
So this is turn 2, right? Yeah.
It should be turn 2. I think I made it turn 3 on accident. Hold on. Ah, there we go. All right.
Okay. Yeah. If we can't get through this thing by turn 5, we should probably all just get eaten for a turn, and then come back
let
out.
the wave wash over us. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But it
I'm
might
gonna
bury. It might
run.
bury this whole place.
Well, hopefully it stays in its.
Phil telepathically tells you we can cut ourselves out the other end.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like we just go in and cut ourselves out. Because I don't think it's coming out of that hole. And
Oh, I
we
mean,
don't know how
not
long
with a huge tidal wave of sand coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, we don't know how long it actually is, so we might have to go in. But I am throwing the boomerang, imbued with cold again.
All right. Let's see. A 22 is enough,
It's just a straight roll.
and then a 28 is enough.
And then I will bonus action. Let me see here. I think I'll do a bonus action. I'm gonna give myself some temp HP.
Okay.
So I'll just give myself. I'll use 5 key points for that. So 25 temp. Okay. And that's it.
Okay. All right. I need a strength save and a dex save from everybody. Except Phil. God damn. All right. Here's your boon reset.
Oh wow! I passed a strength save, guys.
Incredible!
What happens?
You passed both of them. The dex and the strength.
Am I able to get like 2 fortune?
Yeah,
tokens?
you want fortune to stack because remember every misfortune balances out of fortune. So as long as you stay in the positive, you're gonna keep the lucky status.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So I'll stack that since I have nothing to recharge. Unless you're saying I have to recharge a key point.
Ooh, yeah, I guess key is technically a renewable resource that comes back on a short rest, right? So,
So
yeah.
do I get 1 key point or?
Gosh, that's terrible. But let's just say 2. Most of your stuff takes 2 key points, right? So,
Sure. Okay.
okay. All right, let's see what happened here. Hypatia stands like a stoic mountain, unmoved by the sandstorm. Anna,
Like a kite.
yeah, like a kite. 17 strength. You're gonna get blown in a random direction by the wind. Let's see what happens.
How? I have a question because I might see the cost.
Mhm.
Not trying to leave the path potentially, you guys. It's the awful. Anna would never abandon you.
Sure. Yes, you could play as Corinna if you get blown off the path. So.
That'd be dope. But no, how you rolled some dice to determine how far I get pushed? What was the?
You can get blown up to 30 feet.
Up to 30 feet. Okay, that's what I'm asking. Cause let's see, 15 feet. So yeah, if it rolls bad,
it's a d6 times 5 feet in a 1d8 random direction because the wind is just blowing this way and that. Just
okay.
whipping
In that
around.
case, I will succeed at a cost
Okay.
for the strength save.
All right.
So it was 18, yeah.
It was 18.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. And we'll do
All right.
that.
So here is your cost.
I mean, I guess I
Okay.
kind of want to get even.
Alright.
So.
All right. So let's see. Here is the damage.
Put a little red dot on me.
Okay. This is the bludgeoning damage as the sandstorm pummels you guys. So half damage if you made the dex save, full damage if you did not. And then if you didn't make the strength save, you are knocked prone. And you are knocked that many feet. 20 feet in... Oh, it's good that you did the thing. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5,
Makes
6.
sense,
Yeah,
right?
because it's this direction. So
20 feet.
south... Yeah, southwest.
Yeah, that would have done it. Well, yeah, 35 or more.
Okay. Oh no! Hey, oh, okay, you turn back into yourself. All right. And then you get blown as you, I guess, as the sandstorm is tumbling and pummeling you and knocking you away. Your physical form tears away, and Cyrus kind of emerges from the destroyed body of the hate-monger vulture. Okay, that was the layer action. God damn it.
I like how we've been taking a lot of damage and bleeding all over the map, but we can't see it because it's nothing
Yeah.
but red.
Joke's on you, Carceri. We can't even see our own blood. Phil, you're blind and restrained inside this hell hot tub. What's the play?
Yeah, okay. So, I want to make it leave the hole.
Oh, okay.
Unless, is telepathically, are they saying the plan is for everyone to get eaten?
Not yet. We've got
We haven't got
what? This is
desperate
this
yet.
is the second round. Yeah, we got 3
We have
rounds.
3 more turns to
Okay.
figure out some. Or be eaten by the worm. It's targeting me now, I think. Oh,
Okay.
beautiful.
Alright, yeah, then I will just, keep, attacking its insides then.
Okay.
Um,
Recklessly?
yep, 2
All right.
attacks.
Yeah, 30 definitely hits. And a 23 hits. It takes a shitload of damage.
Yeah, +2 for the round. I guess I'll... God, this thing, does it feel really strong? It probably feels really strong, huh?
It's big. It's not so much that it's strong, it's just so big It's
Okay.
just like
big
it's
hole
like
made
it's
for
like
it.
it's like a mountain, you know? Like
Alright.
how strong is a mountain? But I will
Then
tell
I-
you this, it's bloodied already.
Oh, cool. And I'm gonna try and paralyze it.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
You just like hold onto its spine and squeeze.
All right, here we go. Oh,
awesome.
it fails and is paralyzed.
Great. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like got my axe. You know, I know my speed is 0, but like that's just because I'm excited, right? But I'm just kind of like running full speed, sprinting, like dragging my axe as hard as I can against the ground, trying to slit it open. And it didn't like it.
All right, anything else for Phil?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Assume I always do it. Not that one. This one. I have my bonus action. I grapple it. No, that's my turn. I'm kidding.
Okay, all right. Let's see. It's got legendaries. Let's see. Yeah, I guess taking a shitload of damage is better than not. Okay. It will burn its second legendary resistance to be unparalyzed, taking a shitload of damage in the process. It is well past bloodied, but desperate enough to do that. Anna, it's you.
Was that its legendary action, or you were just?
Yep.
using-
Nope, that's what. Yeah, it's gonna just burn its legendary action to essentially,
Oh, okay.
yeah, kind of shake free of the effect, but in doing so, it damages itself.
All right. Let me see. Its favorite thing is probably fire, but its dexterity save probably isn't great. I feel like it's looking at me. I will. I'll get closer to the path for fear of the wind thing that keeps happening. So what is that? 20, 30. Yeah, I'll cross to this side of the path. But I don't want to get a Patty in a line. Yeah, I'll come. Maybe I'll just blast it. Since I imagine it feels like I'm killing it, you know, it's weakened. Looks like it has a tummy ache, at the very least.
It looks from what you could tell, with your your knowledge of animals and things like that, this thing is distressed. Like it is in it's in a bad situation.
All right. It's still on our way. We still need to get on the path. So, yeah, we'll just blast it. Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Looks so small.
Right. That is going to be a critical hit, a hit, and a hit with radiant damage. When I saw this creature in the Planar Monsters book, I immediately thought of you because it has a trait called Radiant Mirror. If the worm takes radiant damage, each creature within 20 feet of it, and that would include in its tummy, takes that damage as well.
Oh,
So
I
Phil,
know what it's like. It's
yeah,
like the. It's
yeah.
like the. Never mind.
So as it's taking the radiant damage, Phil, you feel it like traveling through its body, and you are being irradiated inside it as it heats up and then diffuses the radiant energy out and through its body.
So all of the damage? I'm taking all of it?
Yep. So 16 plus 5
And it's
plus
just like,
another
yeah,
12.
I got it.
All right. So we will take it together.
All right.
This was a
I
God
take
damn, it's a lot of
full
damage.
right here.
Oh, did you see? He just blood's everywhere. Oh my god. Well, it's hard to tell, but okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
so I'll do
that's
that.
I fucked up pretty good. Okay.
I'll step up a little closer. And
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
All right. Before Hypatia goes, it'll use a legendary, and it is going to surge forward. Let's see. Moving towards Anna. All right, Hypatia, to you.
Is it actually enough to see the come out of the tunnel, or is it still tunneling all
Wait.
the way back there?
Cyrus disappeared from initiative.
Oh, did he? Oh, because we
Yeah.
deleted the doodad. Did he go before you?
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
Yes.
All right,
He
so
went
Cyrus.
between Anna and me.
So Cyrus, you are up, and yes, Cyrus, you can see these tastefully drawn nudes of the nude stands for noodle that is coming out of the hole in the ground there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nice, like a nice subway train, just keeps going. All right,
We're gonna do something we haven't got to do in quite some time. Smack this thing with a hammer.
all right. Okay, so you're gonna run on up and smack it with a hammer. Okay, let's see. 18 does not hit, 17 does not hit, 22 cracks through the carapace and hits the squishy bits below.
All right. Oh wait, yeah. Let's see, that'll be my attacks. And just say, "Damn, you're ugly." Just keep swinging.
Fair enough. All right, play is going to pass to Hypatia. Before it does, the creature is going to try to bite Anastasia. There we go. This will be its last legendary, a 21.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be 35 piercing, 23 fire, dexterity save, or swallowed.
Swallow, I think his DC was 23 or something. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think it got me. Wait. Well, oh, a dexterity save. Actually, I could avoid that. I'm going to use a charge off my soul bangle. And,
Okay.
succeed on the dexterity saving throw.
Okay, Hypatia, to you.
Okay. Is it very close to dying or very, very, very close to dying?
It has no legs, so we can't tell. We can't use Dom's method.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say for sure, but it's past bloodied. It's well past bloodied. Yeah. But unless you've been tracking how much damage you've been dealing, yeah.
Let's. Okay, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
All right.
Third level.
Dope. Okay.
And it's obviously going to be cold damage.
All right. This thing does have a very good armor class. Just keep that in mind, in case you have any resources.
I already used my Vaxpiration.
I'll give you Anastasia Inspiration.
Okay.
All right.
So before I forget to use it.
Ooh, 29 for 22 cold damage. I'm going to 4 to 4 cold damage. The creature rocks back from the blow, screaming wildly, shaking back and forth. Phil, you feel its undulating movements deep down inside it.
Oh, but that didn't kill it. Damn it. Okay.
All right. Anything else from Hypatia?
Nope, that's it. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Let's see. Play passes to the worm. The worm gets its legendaries back, and it does not have its breath weapon back. I already checked for it. So it is going to, I guess, continue to follow through on its AI script and try and attack Anastasia again. Right. Let's see. It is going to let loose a horrible scream. I assume everyone's immune to fear at this point. If you are not, I will need you to make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of the creature.
They have to be within my aura, which I think is 60 feet. So I guess it depends on
Like where in the worm you are, and if the aura
Yeah.
can go through the worm and all that jazz.
yeah.
Okay. I think
I have
Reset
an
has
aura
the similar
too.
ability.
I have an aura too. Oh,
Okay.
well, mine only gives them advantage, though.
Okay.
I'm immune, but everyone else has advantage if they can see me.
I'm going to say that the total cover is going to block the line of effect for you, Phil, inside the creature. So Reset, you would be able to activate your aura then to give everybody advantage. So anybody that is still affected by fear, you need to make a save with advantage. How far is the aura for you, Reset?
They just have to be able to see me.
Okay, so as long as you can see Reset, go ahead and give me the save. All right. Okay. Anna and Cyrus. This creature is ancient. It is evil. It is hellish, and the sounds that it has made, its presence is too much. You succumb to fear. It's the classic can't move closer, disadvantage to attacks. I know that 5e fear kind of sucks, but that's all we got right now. All right. Then, as part of its multi-attack, it can use that, and then it is going to, yeah. All right. It will attack with.
It's gonna eat me.
I mean, it is for sure. Yeah. It's going to try to bite you. So here's the bite. 25 for 21 piercing and 20 fire. Another dexterity save.
Does it have a multi attack?
It does.
Okay. Yeah, this is probably okay. Oh, I'll take it. Here's the dex save.
So this will trigger my heroic fury, allowing me to make an opportunity attack.
Oh,
All right.
So I'll spend my reaction.
I think it's
Ooh, that is going to hit.
For 19.
Okay.
And all attacks against it now have advantage until the end of my turn.
okay.
Right.
I don't think I made the dex save. Was 19 enough?
Yeah, 19 was enough. The bite is only an 18.
Okay.
Yep.
Not even, but I take the damage.
Okay. And then while it's down there biting, you see all those like gross things hanging on its chin?
gonna poke
Those
me.
are tentacles.
Yeah.
All right, so 21 for 25. And then you are grappled and restrained as it kind of holds you by its mouth for a future bite.
So it doesn't even need to bite you to restrain you. It just needs to get close enough for its little pincer.
Yeah. And then that is no wait. Let's see. It's bite. It's got its barbed tentacles.
It screamed.
And it screamed. Yeah, it's good. All right. Play fastest 2. We're set.
Okay. I'm just gonna wail on it. So
Okay.
spear, 2 spear, cold damage. And since everything has advantage, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Does 22 hit?
22 hits. Ooh. All right. Reset. How do you kill the creature?
Did Anna get eaten or?
No,
Nope.
not yet. I was about to be.
Oh,
It's holding her like a hungry southerner holding a big corn on the cob. Like
The
it's
tentacle.
it's with its tentacles. It's getting ready to really just chow down.
Corn on the cob.
Okay.
Yep.
Without leaving the floor, without ever leaving the floor, I raise my spear up and cut the tentacle. So Anna and keep her on the floor as well.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
And
right
then,
before I'm about to leave the floor. You cut it.
Yeah. And then I guess I will put a random stick that I found right here, and keep his mouth open as it dies.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You know how it's like a mini version of the FF7 Midgard Simmer.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's tiny. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, then we're gonna stay in initiative because there's a sandstorm coming to kill you guys. All right. Anything else from Reset?
Yeah. As soon as it dies, I will use my bonus action to. I can't grapple. I'm not Phil, but I can hold my hand out if Anna would like to use a reaction.
Yeah, imagine I just like fall into your arms.
Okay. And then I will run into the worm.
Okay.
Wait, where are you? What? Well, here's the thing: is even though it's dead, am I still feared of it? I might not. want
You
to
are.
go
Yeah. I mean, that's a great question. I'm gonna say no. I'd say the
with you.
fear.
Okay. All right, then,
will
yeah, I
end,
will go with you. I won't.
Okay.
Okay, I'll run.
I
I'll
was
run
say,
into
wait,
the
what?
worm.
Now, Phil, it is still full of fiery stomach acid and whatnot, so it's not a great situation. But it is
I've
on the
been-
path, and it's not in the.
I may
Yeah.
have been a bit misleading, guys.
What?
I mean, it's
like
like
20
it's
feet
really
inside.
nice, but it kind of burns, you know.
I mean,
You
would
can
we
tell
would we
us.
be okay in the mouth? We don't have to go all the way into the
Yeah,
stomach.
I mean, who knows?
Well,
I mean, I'm
I'll
kind of
close
way
the
out,
mouth
so
once.
just give me
You gotta stay by the. You gotta stay by the quote unquote front door. This isn't a dungeon. It's not a dungeon. It's terrain. It's terrain. It's different. Okay.
I'll just be ready to close the mouth once they get in.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, layer action. I guess there's only two of you out in the storm now. So Cyrus and Hypatia, give me Dex and Strength. Oh, and Phil, I'm so sorry. I forgot to give you your digestion damage when its turn came up. So this is the fire, and then this is the acid.
Okay.
Okay.
I think somebody's gonna have to come out and get me, guys.
Oh,
Just so you know.
I'll run for you next turn if you're still out there.
Okay.
All right, Cyrus, you take half of this bludgeoning damage. Hypatia, you take the full 32, and then both of you did not make the strength. So this is you get moved in that direction, and you get moved that many feet. Ow! So 5 feet to the north.
Wow. Actually, I am prone, so somebody might still have to get me. Well, no,
Prone
I can
with
move and dash. I can move.
Prone
and dash.
with 1 hit point. Incredible. Incredible. All right, Phil, to you. Now that it's dead, the stomach muscles and stuff are easing up on you. You're not restrained anymore. You're still blind, and you're still being digested. But you can definitely move about the creature. Just it's difficult terrain.
Can I kind of gauge how much further is left in the creature? Like, I guess I'm blind.
Yeah. It just feels like it goes on forever in both directions.
All right, well, I'm gonna just keep going deeper and deeper until I
Oh, okay.
get out.
Boldly
get to the other
going.
side of
We're
it.
not...
You can just
so I'll move-
follow the smell
Yep,
towards the.
move.
Okay.
Move and dash towards the poop chute.
Okay.
So 100 feet. Do I get to the poop chute?
So yeah, you move closer to Le Poop Chute. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right. Play past this to Anna.
Maybe you could like freeze the like bottom lava part and just slide on in, guys. I don't know, just a
I'll,
thought.
I'll lean out of the.
I don't have the magic.
I'll lean out of the edge of the mouth, and I'll see Hypatia laying down there. I'll get him. I'll give you some healing. It's a bonus action. Don't want to move you with magic because I think that'll be count as cheating. So, but here's some healing.
I can make it. I can make it.
Okay. Let's roll. Maybe if I don't roll the max, I'll get more explosions. If I do 4d6. Oh, 13.
Hey,
So
I'll take 13.
Are any of your characters trained in nature?
I might be. Let me check.
Yeah, Phil is.
Yes,
Oh,
I
Phil.
am too.
Okay, Phil and Hypatia, you do know that most worms do have an anus. It is at the opposite end of the mouth. But that they don't necessarily poop all the time from the anus. Sometimes they have, something called castings, where, like, they just kind of poop through the skin. But they do have an anus for expelling, like, bigger wastes. So, you're on the right track, Phil. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. So.
Okay, good.
So I heal Hypatia, I heal myself, and then. Well.
If you had a torch, you could see posted on the stomach lining is a "You Are Here" map that kind of shows you sort of the journey you're taking through the creature.
Well,
So.
I have dark vision from my class.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
You know, the goggles, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're like, yeah, okay, I see. Just got to go straight.
Yeah, good.
Okay, yeah. And Anna will kind of be by the door, holding the door open, helping Hybrissette hold the door open in case she needs to go out there.
All right, beautiful. Alrighty.
Excellent.
Play passes to Cyrus. Cyrus, you are no longer afeared of the creature. Because it is dead. Cannot hurt you anymore. Well, I mean, anyways, you're not afeared of it anymore.
I think I'm gonna regret this. And Phil, the message that's fiery inside.
It's hot and
yeah, I said it hot
yeah.
and it burns.
Hot and it burns.
All right, so I'll start making my way in, I guess.
Okay.
You can't go get a Hypatia?
Hey guys, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm like on the floor waving at you, like I'm
Getting
fine,
blown
guys.
around by the.
Just go!
fine.
Just go!
It's okay.
I figured B team because Cerberus could pick, Philippa 3s could pick him up and take her on the way in.
Oh, well, I mean, Philippa 3 is technically not on the B team, and hasn't really had any issues at all. Yeah, sure, that's fine. They can pick it if you can't make it on your own. They can definitely do it. But it sounds like Hypatia's got this. All right, I guess play passes to Hypatia.
Okay, I will struggle back onto my broom. I'm just like laying down on it, and then gonna just drag forward. So I got 25 feet, so I've moved, and then I'll dash. Oof. And then once I get into the mouth, I will fall back off my broom.
Reset. Hypatia is in. Were you readying an action? Oh, I guess you used all your actions, but you're gonna do it on your next turn. Okay. All right. The worm's body is up. Phil, here's your damage. Fire. Acid. All right. Top of the round. Reset.
I'll remove the stick. To
Okay.
close the mouth.
Alright, Flippa 3's races in. And you let the mouth close, and you just kind of, you still hear the wind a bit, but it's like instantly, like the sound kind of changes. Alright, and then I guess you kind of brace for it as the wind buffets outside.
Yep.
and you can feel everything shaking as the tidal wave of sand is about to crash down. All right. Play passes to Phil.
All right, I move 50 more feet. Am I
Okay.
at the anus?
You are at the anus.
Can I like open it up and jump out?
You a strong boy. It's unconscious, but go ahead and give me an athletics check.
All right,
Crush that anus, Phil.
sure thing.
For Lorius. Glorious.
A
Oh,
29.
no!
No, I'm raging.
You're raging, okay. Okay. All right. You grab hold, digging your fingers in, and just tear that anus open. And a bunch of like waste and acid just kind of like floods out and just washes down the tunnel. And you just
That
feel
should
it
be fine.
you just feel it like flow past you. You know, like an Instagram model, like you're standing in like the rough waves at the beach, and it's just like the tide's just coming in.
Nice.
The creatures, it just keeps emptying, and you just let it flow over you. And now I'd say that you've cleared the way for the others, like a hero.
Heck yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, guys, you could probably get through. It's fine back here.
Okay.
Well, I've been in worse, I guess. I'm gonna start moving.
When you say Phil has cleared the way, do you mean in the sense that we will not take fire and acid damage from moving through the way?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If you just wait a little bit, like the worm's being buried by the storm, you guys are kind of moving away from it as it starts, compacting the body. And when you get to the stomach, you see that there's only a few puddles left, since most of it is in a downward grade, and Phil has sort of ripped the ass end of the worm open, spilling its innards everywhere. If you wanted to, you could do like a Goonies water slide down the interior of the worm, if you were into that. No? Nobody? Okay. Well,
No.
all right. You doubt that you could go back the way you came, after kind of hearing and feeling the tremors of the sand kind of settling over the ruins.
Incredible choice of music.
All right.
Hi.
And now you continue to walk through these sandstone tunnels, deeper and deeper into the bowels of Carceri.
I am going to ask if anyone minds if we take a quick 10-minute breather before we move on.
I will take you back to your dash. Here you go.
I could heal you a bit.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
I mean, if you need it, I'll just take watch, I guess. Or, well, I mean, there's nothing to watch, but,
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that actually needs a rest, but I really need it.
Is Phil okay? He's looking.
Oh yeah, Phil might need one too.
No, I'm fine. This tunnel looks long.
Oh my god, Phil, yeah. Didn't see your HP bar the whole fight.
No, I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Yeah, you come back from worse. Okay.
Hypatia, while you're resting, Kyra raises her hand while staring at you.
What?
Well, I just wanted to know. This path, right? Do you think it's like curated? I mean, it's a little weird that it would specifically go through a worm layer, right? And that the worm would just conveniently still count as the path in so much as the worm was laying perfectly across the path. Like, what are the odds of that actually happening?
You mean, did someone specifically design this path to be extremely unpleasant? Yes, I suspect that is true.
Oh. Do you think it was Hades himself, or do you think, like, he subcontracted the work?
Oh. It's an interesting question, but I don't really know. I don't know the guy. So...
No, he said he's letter notes. He's a really lovely dude that just likes to walk his dog.
Well, Phil seems to know a lot about him because of the movie he watched.
Yeah,
it's not the same guy.
Yeah, Lotus said that that one's
From the cartoon universe, whatever that is.
Yeah, that one was kind of like a goofball.
A goofball? Well, we don't like those.
I mean, he actually looked kind of fun, but also kind of. I mean, maybe we'll see him someday. But he was like a cartoon, so I don't even know if he's actually real.
And we've decided that a cartoon is a sillier version of a real thing.
Well, yeah, it's like a drawing. It's like many drawings after one another.
Wow. Did they have like a making of thing on the DVD or something? Like, this is incredible.
I mean, I've had a lot of time to think about that movie.
Oh, okay. You were sort of haunted by what you saw, and then you sought answers to kind of explain.
It's like have you ever been to the theater and you saw like a really, really great play, but then like the people that put the play on, they stopped making that play. That the band broke up.
Oh.
But you compare every play to that play.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it's like every time I take my kids to see the play, I'm always just thinking like, man, this ain't nothing like Hercules.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of sad. Actually, maybe I should get one of those viewing devices from Lotus. But that may be breaking some kind of rule. I don't know.
You're experiencing what the nerds that hang out with my sister would call the allegory of the cave. It's where, you know, once you know something or have seen something life-changing, like, you can just never go back to the way things were before.
Yeah, kinda, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to achieve great godhood. Maybe I can manifest one of those cartoons.
Maybe when all this is over, we could all go to Cartoon Land. Yeah.
Is that a real place?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the multiverse is infinite, so this guy. I mean, my
we
theory.
don't need to talk about donuts.
My theory is
really
that any
right
story you've heard actually happened. There's no such thing as fiction in my book.
Well, that's terrifying.
Wait, so if I just make something up, I made it happen to those people?
In a way, yeah. See,
I
have this wild theory that if the multiverse is infinite, right? Every thought that you have, every thought construct that you invent, it exists in some form that it didn't exist in before. But that beings that are strong enough to manifest their will, that's where creation comes from. Everyone, everything is an idea manifested.
Maybe some good notes for you would-be gods.
You sound like some of those preachers that hang out in metros that are really dirty.
I mean, we're all really dirty. We just walked through the anus of a abyssal worm, so.
Don't remind me.
All right. So what's next in the brochure, the travel brochure? Where are we heading now?
Oh, we just follow the path until we get to our next gate.
Okay.
Personally, they gave us notes in the first part. I think we're just winging it.
Okay.
What's the temperature feeling like in here? Is it scorching hot still? Is it cooler in the tunnel?
It is. It is so mild. It's so mild. It's nice.
Good.
I wouldn't leave unrefrigerated goods out, but you know, it's all right.
I don't feel I need to shift back into some form that can tolerate the heat.
Yeah, you were definitely out of the sun? Question mark. That was causing the extreme heat up above. There was no sun. It's very confusing. Nobody talked to Phil about it. Phil is still having an existential crisis, trying to understand how infinite anal beads could exist in and out of all the other infinite anal beads, and how he could be in all of them at once and none of them at the same time.
I could be all of them.
Yes.
And yet none of them.
Yeah, it's wild. All right. Let's see. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. As you are following the path, it opens up into a large cavern. In the cavern, you can see skulls just sort of floating in the dim red darkness. The skulls are moving, and upon closer observation, Hypatia, with your investigation, and let's see, definitely Reset, with your perception, and yeah, you guys realize that they are not skulls at all. Those are the markings on the backs of huge beetles. The beetles seem to be sort of desiccated and almost sort of like brittle, but they slowly sort of crawl about. As you squint in the darkness and take in their measure, you see that they are their carapace is actually multicolored and swirls with the light patterns that it is absorbing. The only parts of it that have no color are these skull-like markings on the back and a massive bleached sort of rhinoceros beetle horn on its sort of hybrid human skull insect-like face. Its front legs look like massive scything blades, and the sharp part of the blades is also pure white. They kind of turn and regard you. And you see that in this massive chamber are 3 such creatures, but they are spaced pretty far away from each other. They seem to take the measure of your group and see that there are a great many of you.
How long has it been?
By now it's probably been 2 hours. Perceived hours.
Okay.
And sorry, how big were these beetles?
They are huge. So about the size of Philippithres.
You know, back when I was in Aresia as a little kid, all the Aresian kids would find beetles and, you know, they'd wrestle each other.
No thanks, Reset.
The beetles fight?
I mean, yeah. The strongest beetle was owned by the strongest Aresian warrior.
They do not seem interested in approaching your very large group that smells like the death of an apex predator. Do you guys wish to engage or walk past?
I will urge everyone to walk past.
Yeah, I don't have an interest.
Yeah, I was just telling that story as we
Okay. Fair enough.
If they live
Okay.
down here, maybe they could. I mean, I guess we're just following the path anyway. So
Right. Let's see. As you head deeper into the tunnels, you know that you are moving down and up at the same time. You are currently walking on both the floor and the ceiling. And soon, you guys aren't earplugged here, right? Is that like...
No.
Okay.
No, we just.
All right, you hear sort of a howling wind up ahead. It's similar to like what you heard in Pandemonium, but it seems to almost have like a bit of a melody to it, almost like sad, baleful singing.
that's pretty familiar.
Anna, you don't understand the language, but it definitely has sort of a siren vibe to it.
Yeah, it is a song.
Yeah.
All the parts of a song. You can still enjoy music you don't understand. I guess sirens. Okay. Look to the group. Maybe we should plug our ears. I'm not gonna say that, sometimes when people don't have the best intentions for their recipients of their songs.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, sure.
It make you feel in a way.
Do we still have the earplugs?
No, they got like dissolved, I think, when we went to the acid ocean. I think that was what we said. So we got to make some.
Yeah.
Can I craft some out of the worm dung I still have hanging
So
out in
when
my
I
crevices?
see you doing that, I'm going to suddenly remember this one thing that I never get to use, which is that I can free cast creation once per day
wow!
from my
You
staff.
can make
Wow.
whatever you want.
Well, you literally see me about to. I'm like cupping it in my hand.
You're getting
You
some
know,
beetle,
like trying
some beetle shells that you
I'm-
found.
yeah, I'm like
Gonna make some
rolling it up.
headphones.
You know, it's really long, but you're sure it would fit.
Yeah, no, and I creation up everyone some earplugs.
Oh, that's handy. You watch
Thank you.
as Phil takes his earplugs and he just says, "Always good to have backups." And he takes his dung plugs and he puts them in his loincloth.
Beautiful. The path opens up again into a chamber much larger than the one that contained the 3 beetles. This is stadium, coliseum-sized cavern, and it is a precipitous drop, which quickly then goes to sort of a sheer cliff and drops into what looks like an infinite abyss. The walls of this cavern are jagged spires of stone that sort of threaten to smash together and impale any who pass through the chamber. The ceiling is lost in darkness above because you also know that the ceiling is the floor, and it is an infinite abyss. Conversely, the ceiling that is the floor is also infinitely deep. From the depths of both, you, I guess, don't hear anymore because you have plugged your ears. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess you don't know anything what's happening then.
I was thinking Anna might be too curious. Like, she's gonna have the earplugs ready to go, and she's gonna warn it. If I if I just start doing something crazy, stop me and then put these earplugs in. But I think she's too curious at this point what the
then
song
you
is.
hear a combination of hurried whispers in an assortment of languages and dialects that you do and don't understand, mostly gibberish, and then just a sad, mournful tune, just a sad harmonization of vocals coming from the depths of the ceiling floor. A
Okay.
disturbing thing to note is that there is no more ground, and the path winds away from the cliff face and across what you can easily determine is the most rickety wooden suspension bridge you've ever seen. Held aloft by thin, fraying ropes that seem to be anchored deep into the jagged spires of stone. Whatever wind is being whipped up from the bottom top of this cavern has already set them to ominous swaying.
Okay, so there's a lot of different. There's a cacophony of voices, but there's one voice that's kind of that's piercing through it all, or is it? Multiple
There's
voices?
definitely one that is more dominant. Yeah.
Okay, but there might be.
And it is you believe it to be feminine in nature.
Okay. Alright, so after listening to kind of gauging it, I'll just say, yeah, just something sad happened here. This might be a nexus of sadness. I don't know. But I don't look down because I don't want Wile E. Coyote to just fall because there's no floor anymore. Don't think about
Do
that,
you guys step out onto this these rickety wooden suspension bridges?
And the path is telling us to cross the rickety bridge.
That's where it leads, yeah.
Does the path seem to be attached to the bridge, or is the path going through the air and the bridge is there?
Correct.
The second one.
Yes.
Okay.
The thing's only the feet leave the path, so I guess we have to walk it. That's what we were told.
Yeah, but if the bridge falls, we are screwed.
It's too bad we didn't creation up a new bridge.
I mean,
That might be beyond. that
Yeah,
might be
probably
beyond
way
the-
too big.
The scope of the spell.
It'd be
Yeah.
just big enough to where it wouldn't work. Infinite.
How big is the gap?
We'll say this: Philippothries and Argon are very beefy, and the bridge. I mean, Hypatia, it's going to be rough. It might support them because magic, but if magic is not at play here, there's no way it's going to support them.
Okay, well, I can
Does Hypatia say that
of them.
I mean, I can detect magic on the bridge and see if there is any magic supporting it. So I will do that then.
Okay. As you cast detect magic, you are planeswalking. So at first it's like like you're playing your you're playing your handheld in the dark, and then it's like it'd be great, a white loading screen. Like that's kind of like you're just like, oh shit, as it's like, but as you kind of adjust to it, you get the sense that the magic of the path is effusing the bridge. So you can actually see sort of the radiating waves of magic kind of going from the path to the bridge. The path itself radiating divination magic and a certain amount of conjuration magic and also alteration magic.
I'll tell everyone the bridge should hold, but we should still be careful and go gingerly.
Should we go one at a time, or?
It might be best.
I could
But-
I could make Lipith smaller. I could turn it into something else.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can't do it for Argon.
Argon probably has hollow bones.
I mean, yeah, as a dragon, they're definitely pretty light comparatively, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, that's not very pleasant.
All right.
The only worry I have is if it's a long bridge. Things always like to attack us on bridges. And if we're alone, that
Mhm.
could be bad.
Mm.
Yes, this just reminded me of when we got to Telemach.
Yeah.
I think that was Telemach, right?
Yeah, it
We were
was.
crossing a thing, and yeah, that's when that's when the falling rules died. The day falling rules died. Long
Oh.
time ago.
That was the last great falling rules.
Oh.
Yep. That was the last great falling rules.
Well, here in this world, it seems like up is down. So I think we'll just kind of spiral around. So we won't actually fall anywhere. That's good. It's comfort.
Well, how's the how?
Well,
high
unless you're
the-
struggling to understand the nature of the reality here, then it'd be really bad if you fell.
Oh gosh.
Right.
All right.
How high is the ceiling
It's infinity high.
Yeah.
and the ground?
The way I understand, it's just like we've just suddenly.
You guys wanted to planeswalk. You did this.
The way I understand, it's like we were walking for a bit, and now we've just suddenly noticed that we're at a chasm, and now there's just a bridge, and we turn back, and there's probably nothing at this point.
Well, the way you've been is there, but the way you're going is also there.
Yeah.
Because you're in all the places and none of the places. Like that's
Wait, so are we not in a cavern anymore?
good role playing, Phil. Good role playing. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first then. I'll
Okay.
walk first.
I mean, maybe I should go first because
I'll let you know if I hear something coming. If something changes, I'll let you
mean-
know.
Reset. It might just like you weigh like 80 pounds. It's not gonna break for you.
Well, shouldn't we all get across before you break it then?
I guess that's a good point. How about everyone else goes, and I will hold it tight. And
And then-
Hypatia the math wizard, as big as Phil thinks he is, you're literally traveling with a dragon, a huge Cerberus, his brother, who's almost the same size as him, Zamrox, Cyrus, who is the same size as him. But yeah, Phil's definitely the one that's gonna break the bridge for sure.
I'm gonna tell Phil I think it's best if we all stick together.
oh, okay. I mean, how about this, right? Okay, hear me out. So what if we're walking on the path, and then the bridge breaks, and we just all hold on to it, and we keep our feet on the bridge, and we slam into the wall, and then we just walk up the bridge wall. We're climbing with our feet on the bridge the whole time.
We'll just
Sounds
I
like
think that would hurt a lot.
hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
All right, well, be ready to brace yourselves.
honestly, that sounds like my kind of thing. But I'm
Yeah.
Pretty
we can
sure
just
the
run
rest
up
of you
walls, as long
won't.
as it's the path. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
probably won't like that too much.
I'm still worried about Flipper3 is really big. Is Flipper3 the biggest companion?
Yeah,
we
he's
have?
the biggest. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come up. I'll give him some scritches, and I'll polymorph him into what? Are we still worried about fire? Like being resistant to fire, like it's like killing you?
No. You're out of the heat of the desert.
Okay, I'll just turn them into a little squirrel.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
All right.
Does the squirrel have 3 heads?
Of course.
Of course.
Awesome.
All right. As you proceed to follow the path, and the first of you takes the first tentative step onto this rickety-ass wooden bridge, it immediately begins to sway and creak.
It's
Slow and
fine.
careful, one step at a time.
All right.
Eyes forward, Keep going.
Okay. So, as you guys walk the path, and each of you gets on there, you hear the ropes creaking and pulling, some of the fibers snapping. You hear the wood kind of crunch beneath your feet.
It's okay, guys. You don't hear it. Keep going.
That's true. We do.
I
I
hear
mean,
it.
we definitely feel it.
Oh?
but,
A thought occurs.
A thought occurs to Cyrus. He's thinking of just how this whole place seems to be what you perceive makes reality.
Don't
And he's
think
going to
about
try to reach out and actually physically grasp the path. Try to use it like a rope.
Okay.
Whoa. My
All right.
brain.
Give me an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma ability check, Cyrus.
What if we just imagine ourselves on the other side then?
We have to walk.
Yeah, let's see if this works. Yeah, that'd be cheating.
Oof. As you are doing that, the rope you're holding snaps, and the bridge begins to tilt in the direction of the missing supports. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws. I would also accept a strength saving throw, if you'd prefer that.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
All your little snakes grab the. I think oh boy.
Oh, everybody did good. Anna, you begin to plummet off the path. Does anyone want to try to grab Anna?
yeah, I'll grab it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw or a sleight of hand to see if you are quick enough to snatch.
I mean,
her.
maybe she's closer to reset.
I mean, can we?
Oh no!
Only one person.
Wait.
Well, would Anna give me Anastasia
I
inspiration?
gave it to Hypatia
That's
already today. in this
Kyra
proceeding.
shouts at you. You can fly, Anna. Right?
Wouldn't that already leave the but well, I have a. I could use. I could use my reaction on I succeed with my with my item.
with your bangle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a good question. If I fly and I'm still in the path, but would that work? I don't know.
Just
So you're
six.
gonna use-
I'll use the charge because I think in a desperate situation
Alright.
I won't even think
So
about it.
as she starts to fall, Phil, you lunge for her and just miss completely. You just barrel into like two other people, knock them down on the bridge. The wood splinters beneath you guys. Chunks of it fall away, infinitely. And Anna, your bangle like glows, and you could feel strong hands kind of support you and kind of push you back onto the bridge.
Yeah, I flash. There's a flash if I see my mom's face or maybe my dad, and then also Flipperthrees would have gone with me, but like I scoop him up with my wing just before, like, holding on this little pause, and then, scramble back up to the.
Okay. So you continue on this rickety bridge, and everything seems that slow and steady you might be able to do this until you see that the bridge is out up ahead. I'll take you over to the map.
Can we get the ASMR? I got earplugs in. I don't need it.
You don't want the
No, it's giving me the tingles.
whispers in the background? Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
I was gonna say because Anna didn't plug her ears, so it
Mouth
makes sense for
popping,
everyone else on the recording to hear.
into my ears. Ugh.
Well, yeah, you should probably just turn down the music, I guess, if it's affected you too much. So, just turn the bottle all the way down, I guess.
That makes it worse.
It's immersive. You can't hear anything. All right, so you guys see yourselves on the map?
Yep.
All right, see the rickety bridge situation?
Yep.
Okay. Here's your realistic like bridge shaking. There you go. Oh.
Question: how long has it been since the encounter with the when we walked past the bugs, the like locusts, the scarabs?
About 2 perceived
Beetle.
hours.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Oh, so they're like, it's like connected, like up and down, like they're coming from nowhere, being supported by these other strands of rope.
Well, yeah, I mean, they just kind of go, and they seem to be attached to like iron rings punched into the stone spires.
Does anybody have like some rope and a grappling hook?
Oh well, I mean, I could make a ladder.
Yeah, I mean, because maybe we can.
How far is it? Oh
It's
yeah,
not,
yeah.
it's not very far.
I've got this. Yeah.
I have a rope of mending.
No, we don't need that shit. I got I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's just been with me for a long time, Phil.
This place is weird. Yeah, but you know, I got this. I press a
You're finally gonna get to use it. Amazing.
uncolored button on my rod. It's like a metallic button. It's steel. It looks like it's well polished. Like I don't get to press it very often, but I press it, and a 50-foot ladder comes out. And,
Phil, no, don't. Just keep going, Phil. Don't.
No, yeah. I'll draw it for you. So like, it's kind of like a long, and then it's got some like rungs.
Okay. You do see forming from the shadows what appear to be vaguely humanoid beings of writhing darkness. Their eyes, 2 pinpoints of white light. Their mouths, both creating and consuming their billowing forms. Anna, you hear that this is the source of the sounds, but not the feminine voice that underlies all of them.
These are all the crazy, like,
Yes.
innumerable voices. Okay. Oh look, guys are coming closer. Keep going.
Okay, Phil can anchor that end. Does somebody who's really strong, maybe Reset or Cyrus, want to anchor this end while the rest of us go across?
Yeah, I'll just hold it.
Okay.
Anna, you can hear the sounds that they are making. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. You kind of manage to mentally kind of block out the sounds, but the press of them does seem to get closer to you guys.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and enter initiative.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask next. Could I try and put the earplugs in? Yeah, after I'll wait on my turn.
Alright. And there's a lot of peeps, so I don't know if I'll be able to grab everybody. So if you could add yourselves to the ship, that'll be... Oh, no, I can see the 5 of you right here. There we go. Alright.
Oh no, there's another gap? Oh shoot. I love this bridge, Phil.
It doesn't matter because it was the first roll, but for some reason my initiative is rolling at disadvantage.
Aw, that's not good.
I think you're exhausted, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I
Don't count.
am.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. Never mind. Okay.
No worries. Alright, we just need an initiative roll from Cyrus and we can get going.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Just trying to find it on the sheet again. There we go.
Okay.
Fooled me.
Okay, so looks like the layer action of the room you're in is going to go. The sound of the woman's voice intensifies a bit. Anna, you are the only one that can hear it, and you don't understand. I don't believe the language. You don't speak Elven, do you?
No, it's Celestial,
okay.
Draconic, Primordial.
Okay, so yeah, you don't. You kind of recognize maybe the sounds that they're
It
making.
sounds very nice.
Still...
Yeah,
yeah.
Indigo elves, you know.
Yeah, but
if you pipe it through, I speak Elvish, but only if you pipe it through the link.
Oh, okay. I mean,
maybe don't pipe that through.
Okay. We don't want to risk kill. That's fair.
Okay.
I mean, if I just repeat the words I'm actually like getting, as far as like.
All right. Yeah. So basically, words that you catch and you pass to Hypatia include the words Colossus. And thinking of your studies, Colossus is basically a layer of Carceri, the fourth layer. And it is full of deep ravines, shadow-filled crevasses, and scarlet mist-enshrouded valleys, filled with endless orbs and filling those endless orbs. Travel is nearly impossible outside of little-used trails that move along rickety bridges and crumbling stone stairs. All noise and sound are amplified 100-fold, and you realize that as you start to hear, even through your earplugs, the whispers, and realize that a lot of the sound here is likely psychically amplified in addition to physically amplified. You also know that within this realm is help me out with this word, sepulchre? Is that the
Sepulchre?
Sepulchre? Yeah, sepulchre.
Sepulchre? Oh man. The sepulchre of screams. Which is the resting place of the first banshee.
That's some cool lore.
Sepulchre. All right.
Do we know what banshees do, guys?
I don't think there are any banshees in Thylea. Hypatia, give me an Arcana or history to see if you bothered to follow up and cross-reference. Okay. Banshees, not your best work on Arcana here. Banshees can
I'm
kill
exhausted.
you. Yeah, can kill you by screaming. And
Okay.
they are almost always formed by elven spirits of a feminine persuasion who, when they died, were filled with grief, angst, or hatred in extreme amounts. Okay. All of this kind of matters because each of you needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Mine are at advantage.
All right.
Mine are at a disadvantage.
That's disadvantage, right? Okay.
Do I have to do another one? Or is it this?
Yeah, this is a different
A
effect.
different one? Okay. Oh no.
Okay. So, let's see. We still need one from Cyrus.
Thankfully, I got advantage on these.
Okay.
Still in modifier stakes.
Okay.
16.
So, Cyrus, Anastasia, and Phil, you lose track of when you are and where you are. You are now in the hardest and most deadly battle you've ever been in, which is different maybe for each of you. Phil, what is the battle that you would be transposed to? The hardest, toughest battle that you've ever fought?
Oh man, there's like these 9 wizards. and, and they're all trying to charm me. And one of them's pink, but I can't find him.
Oh. Okay, but you did find them. Right nearby. They didn't see you. They thought you were still an ostrich, but they've let their guard down. You rush forward and you swing on them. Please give me an attack.
With my ladder?
Oh God!
Swing on the ladder.
I mean,
You're an ostrich.
I'm gonna leave that to you, but I mean, this is the chance. This is the
You
chance
could.
to take
Well,
out
you
pink.
could punch. You could punch.
Yeah, this is your chance to
Okay.
take out the pink
I am
skull.
holding the other end of the ladder if it happens.
Okay.
Oh, strength contest.
Alright, here's my no, I'll
I think
punch.
currently you wouldn't associate the ladder as your weapon. If everybody's walking on it and stuff, so yeah, you would probably reach for whatever's at hand.
Yeah, I'll reach for my
If you got a
Cool.
backup weapon, you carry.
I do have a backup weapon.
Okay. Okay.
All
right,
let's go.
Hypatia, I need you to make a Constitution save. He thinks that you are Pink Skull.
Okay.
Okay.
I have advantage on it.
All right, because it is poison.
I'm actually immune to the poison condition.
Woof. All right. So,
I'm
Poison
I'm resistant to the damage, but I'm immune to the condition.
okay. So you turn around to look at Phil, and you're like, Phil, you're, like you kind of try to figure out what's going on, and just Cobra cleaves to the face. And you're just like a person that agreed to do the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and this fucking green slime is just coming out of the snake head, just splashing all over you. I guess 10 points of poison damage. No, it's... Yeah, you didn't make the save, so yeah, you take 20 and then halve for 10. Okay, Cyrus, what is the greatest battle that you've ever been in?
Probably the fight against trying to kick the lizard queen off the volcano.
Oh no. Well, there she is. There she is.
You are a fool. We will take over this world.
She has done you a deception. But now is the chance to make right. Everything.
Oh, it's too
You can kick her into the volcano.
Oh shit.
Alright, so whatever attack method you think is best to live out this reality.
We're gonna try to grapple.
Okay, you're gonna try to do a grapple? Alright. Give me an athletics. Anastasia, give me athletics or acrobatics.
I mean, because I'm still kind of crazy too, so I will resist.
For sure.
Maybe Cyrus is gonna help me out if I had my full faculties, but I think I'm also going crazy here in a second. So.
Okay. So he grabs a hold of you. So what is Anna's ultimate battle? Like the fight that was the hardest, the most defining. Everything was at risk. You were scared. You had to perform, or everyone was going to die. What was that fight?
Look at all of them. Every single one. And I'm trying to think of one in this particular instance where I was grappled by something very dangerous, since this is what's happening in the moment.
That doesn't happen too often, so.
I mean, I feel like you would be in the elevator. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no!
The elevator. Oh, I know. This is exactly what it is. It's Phil grabbing me to pull me in the elevator because I'm not going in the elevator.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you know Phil's tough. You know he can take a hit.
Mhm.
You gotta get away from. You gotta lash out.
Yeah,
you gotta
I ain't
stop
going in this fucking elevator. Let me think. Is it my
repelling
turn?
blast. Yeah, I mean, well, this is your reaction is being burned. So this layer effect is essentially
Oh,
right.
okay.
So the layer effect is causing you to move and attack with your reaction. The closest
Okay.
ally, essentially.
What else could I do? That's close quarter. I mean, yeah, I'd like to do the thing where I'll charge up my radiant energy into my fist and I'll uppercut him, punch him away.
Oh, okay, all right, hell yeah.
There you go.
So give me this attack
Disadvantage.
roll, but this is gonna be a disadvantage because they are adjacent to you.
No, Phil, I don't want to go in the elevator. 19?
19. I don't know if that gets through. All right, so you kind of blast against Phil. It does nothing.
Wait, do I get multiple blasts? Because
Yeah, it is an Eldritch Blast, so yeah.
there you go. I guess it would be an attack. I guess I really couldn't do this. This is a spell. That's a reaction.
It just says to make an attack. It says
Okay. Right, cool.
as a reaction, you can have them move and make an attack against the move towards and make an attack against the closest creature.
Oh, well, you're pretty lucky, Cyrus. There you go. I missed.
All right. So they just empty radiant blast into you. It does nothing. As you have her in a chokehold, getting ready to throw her into the volcano, she stabs at you, claws at you, bites at you.
Yeah.
It does nothing. All right.
Phil.
Phil.
Flesh is weak.
Pink Skull took some damage, but just cackles at you maniacally. The poison just sort of dripping off of its gold and gem encrusted skull.
No.
Reset to you.
And in reality, Hypatia is just like, ew. What, Phil? The fuck was that?
Wait, am I like aware of what I
Yeah,
did now?
you are aware. You are here and there at the same time. You are in both realities.
Your earplugs don't work, Hypatia. I see a wizard.
Oh, it's floating right next to her. It's whispering in her ear right now, Phil. It's corrupting her.
Make sure you counterspell it.
Reset. You are surrounded by people who are having delusions. What do you do?
I'm just holding the ladder right now, and I'm looking back at Cyrus and Anna, and I yell out at them like, how much longer do you want me to hold this? Hurry up. And,
No, just go with that. I don't want to go with the elevator.
Do they look like they are still... Like, are they still grappling each other?
Yeah, Cyrus is definitely still grappling Anna, but like on his turn, he'll probably be able to let go of her if he wants. But
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Cyrus, hurry up and bring her over. And I'm pretty sure that's all I'll do. I guess I'll do a inspiring leader
Okay.
aura and give everyone bless.
Nice.
So, and then be like, stop being afraid. Let's go.
I'm not afraid of it.
Oh, wake up. It's not there. Okay, you're seeing things.
The elevator's real. I'll just fly down. It'll be fine.
All right, Phil, to you. You are in the battle, but also here.
Alright, I'm going to move up to Hypatia. I'm gonna try and bonus action grapple the pink
Let's go.
wizard.
Okay.
Does my hand kind of go through it?
Yeah, like here on your turn, you
Yeah.
are kind of more in control of yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
But when the layer action hits, that's when it's like tries to pull you back into.
Alright. I'm gonna item interact. grab this part of the ladder, hold it still,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my ready action once everybody gets on the ladder to kind of like
Rotate the ladder around.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
they
that's
have
not
to do
good.
it.
They'll leave the path if you rotate
Yeah, they
the
would.
ladder.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Oh.
You can.
Okay.
You can slide it though. You can slide
Yeah,
it.
slide it
Okay.
forward.
You could
Yeah,
pull it
can
down,
I
yeah.
can I ready action to throw the ladder forward, like kind of when they're all
Yeah.
hold on to it?
Slide it forward. Yeah.
Okay, okay, then that's what I'll do.
All right. Okay. Anna, you are currently grappled by Cyrus.
By Phil.
Oh right, yeah.
And I'm
but
getting
you-
pretty
but you-
precise.
I'm gonna-
But
I'm
you
gonna-
are also grappled by Cyrus.
I'm gonna yell out to Anna that that the elevator's over there. If you come this way, you'll be out of the elevator.
Okay.
And upon hearing that, you look around, and Phil has hidden somewhere. No, wait, he's over there actually. And then Cyrus is here holding you.
Cyrus, what are you doing? Try and like dig my talons into his side to get him to let go of me, but yeah, I don't think he's not letting go.
Cyrus, you realize that Anna is there, and that you're not at the volcano, but yet you still feel the heat of the volcano. You still see everyone assembled. You still know that she is planning something terrible, but yet you also know that you're here.
It's what, Anna?
Cyrus, we gotta get out of here. Go.
I'll let go, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. And now at this point, I feel like everyone's like the radio silence is it's everyone's talking and saying stuff.
Yeah.
Does anyone do I feel like trying to get the earplugs in at this point would help at all? Like with the saving throw or no?
I mean, Phil's already told, I guess everybody on the network that it's not working because
It's
he's
not
hearing
Okay.
he's hearing the stuff.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't help, and it's not like
You
advantage on
hear
the saves.
telepathically Phil screaming, "Falana, where are you when I need you most?"
Yeah, here in this realm, sound, especially this part of this realm, sound is amplified 100 times,
Mm.
which sounds like a Pokedex entry, honestly. Because wouldn't most sounds just like deafen everybody instantly? But I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then this might be weird if sound is amplified 100 times. Maybe I'll do like my own little version of counter charm that's not mechanically any
Okay.
similar, but maybe I want to try and sing a comforting song to try and disrupt this, or at least it within our own little space here, to kind of shield us against this. That's what I'd like to try to do with my action.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a performance.
I'll swap the, I'll turn the bow, I'll flip it at my wrist, and now it's a lyre again, and I'll use that to help me out. I'll make the check, so I get a little bonus when I do that. I'll use some item interaction to do that, and then use that. Should be advantage.
It is a fantastic check, and Anna's song joins and sort of, I suppose, competes with the underlying song that you are ASMR hearing in the background. The babbling and whispered madness is kind of drowned out. As long as Anna maintains this, on the layer action, everyone will have advantage to their saves.
Awesome. Guess what song it is? No, it's not. It's not what you think. And then I'll take my movement to get up next to reset.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Play will pass to Hypatia.
Okay, so are any of these things looking like they're thinking about attacking?
Oh, they are attacking you guys.
Oh.
They are what's helping to manifest the layer action. Yeah, they are most assuredly hostiles. Yep. But they are not attacking you in the more traditional sense. They are essentially from what you could tell, feeding off of everyone. Feeding off their memories, their secrets, their psychic energy.
What is the specific wording of Kyra's counter charm ability?
Negate one charm, I think.
Yeah.
So so I couldn't use it on everybody.
It is the real counter song. Negate any one charm effect on one
Yeah.
creature within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Reaction though, so.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure if I want to try hacking these guys.
Maybe about casting daylight, but kind of dark in here.
Yeah.
Maybe that would make them go away.
Okay, well, let's just try. Let's try. Hmm. Okay, I am going to cast Summon Construct, and I am going to I'm going to summon it on the other end of the bridge so that it can stabilize it once Phil slides it forward.
Oh, like catch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay.
Let's see. Right there. Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Play passes to Cyrus.
Alright. I'll start moving. And guess I'll try to just mentally say, what's the plan? How are we getting across?
Just get on the ladder.
Alright, then I will move again.
Okay.
Let's move and dash.
All right. Is everyone on the ladder, or is Reset and at the ladder?
I only used 25 of my movement. I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know if Reset was getting ready to get on. I thought she was holding it, so I.
Okay.
But I didn't want to leave
I think
her
she would
behind.
be like on the end of the ladder. You know what I mean? Like on the
Oh,
very
like
end of
trying
it.
to stabilize it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, that would trigger Phil's. But Phil. Yeah, you have a ready to action.
Yeah, I
'cause
readied.
you came back.
I readied. Yep. All right. Yeah, I will.
Give me an athletics check to move the ladder and 4 passengers.
Here you go.
Oh,
Okay.
that's 20.
All right. Let's see. And your speed is 50.
50. Yeah.
Okay. That is quite a ladder you have made.
50 feet. Well, it goes 50 feet.
All right.
Try and make it one line next time, so it's all one piece.
Yeah. Can you delete it? I'll make you another ladder.
Oh wow, I'm insulted and
It's
accept.
for
I accept.
it's for moving. It's for
I
moving.
can move it. I can move it. Watch.
Oof. Okay, yeah, you moved it. All right. All right. Well, I'll let Tom Cardos know we don't need his ladder anymore. All right. So you can slide it half of your speed.
Oh,
so-
half.
Mhm.
Well, I guess would that have let me math that out here real quick. Okay. I need to grab the whole thing again. Alright. I thought it was a great ladder, but the more I look at it, you know, it looked better when everyone was on it. I'll just leave it. You could get Top Carter's ladder.
All right. His ladder was 50 feet long, so I made you one that's a solid line. There you go. All right. So we have it there, and they got to move it 25 feet. So, shit.
It should be 25 in front of me. So the end should be in this
4,
tile.
5.
It's like
The
right in
end-
the middle. We're all in the middle.
No, the
now.
end would be in this tile. Because I was
Oh,
at the very
okay.
end of it.
All right. All right. And then everybody who's on it, I'm assuming you just kind of are slid along with it. Okay. All right. All right. I need everybody this turn. The singing intensifies, and you can feel the sound of whatever is down there. You can feel the angst, the regret, the longing in the tone of the voice going through your body. It reminds you of the howling dragon that you fought before, whose roar and cry was so loud that its sound traveled through you. These Constitution saves are pretty important, so go ahead and roll them con saves for me.
I'll go ahead
Well,
and
but-
use advantage
Well,
then.
I was
Inspiration.
Gonna say, would my singing still help?
Yeah,
Is
you
it
do have
still-
advantage
Oh, okay.
already. Yeah, you do have advantage already. Oh, damn, y'all. Oh! Oh my god! Alright, so none of you die. That's cool. Alright. Hypatia, you get a trinket.
Damn it.
Let's see.
No
What piece of the
one's ever
bone that's
excited
built
for
into the
trinkets,
bridge?
Man. I swear
A
they're
glass
never
bottle
excited
that
for
could
the
be used as
trinkets.
an eyeglass. Whoa.
Well, that's fun. Okay. I guess somewhere along this path, you have picked up a clear glass bottle that, when you look through it, allows you to see things that are far away.
Can I see
Hey,
the
those are like
thing that's
1,000
making the
gold.
noise?
Oh, would you like to?
Yes.
Okay, give me a intelligence, wisdom, or charisma ability check. Okay. Yeah, you squint into the dark, but you see nothing but darkness, and hear the ongoing song of whatever is down there. All right.
Worthless thing.
You just chuck it?
Yes.
Oh no! That's like 1,000 gold. No. It reveals Spyglass Adventures like 1,000 gold or something.
All right, then play continues. Reset.
I guess I'll help Phil move the ladder down.
We got Sam
Okay.
Rocks bonus action. Help.
Well, no. I mean, like,
You're gonna do an athletics check now.
Yeah, I'll
and-
just shift it like 20
Okay.
feet.
All right. Give me an athletics check to move 4 other people, including Phil, who has bullbugitis and thinks he is very big. So.
All right, let's not get
Just
Anastasia's just perching on the end of this ladder like a bird, just like crouched down. It keeps getting moved. Singing away.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, move. You can move the ladder another 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. All right, and then that's your move and your action. I guess play passes to Phil.
Alright, yeah, Phil will use his movement to... Cyrus should be 20 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he used his move, and then he'll use his action to move it 50 more feet.
Okay.
Or, well, it's half, right? So 25 feet. So get to like the end of the bridge. And he's gonna kind of like, since we're on the bridge, he's gonna kind of like drag it forward. The rest of his move.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Yep.
To there? Okay.
We're just hanging out in the open.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
I mean, you're not too heavy, right? You can
No,
kind-
no. Anastasia's not afraid of heights. Red is very afraid of heights. And just even imagining it.
Just wait. 10 years, we'll be playing D&D in the VR.
Oh my god,
man.
VR.
Oh my god, can you imagine this scene in our VR boxes?
I am going to finalize and update my will before I start playing and DMing D&D in VR for sure, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die very quickly from a heart attack. So, all right, play passes to Anastasia.
Okay. I feel like it appropriate I take my action to maintain this song.
Yes, that
For
would be a
sure.
good idea. Yeah.
So I will do that with my action, and I will kind of very carefully one
I'm
talent.
not saying that your song saved Hypatia's life, but I mean, you know,
Oh.
might have.
Yeah. So yeah, very carefully, one talent at a time, kind of go along the rungs of this ladder,
Okay.
holding on.
The construct's sole job is to hold it steady.
It turns to you and over the network. What is my purpose? Hold the damn ladder.
With
That's
Cyrus,
assault.
with Cyrus, is that where Cyrus would be, or no? Would you be further up? I don't remember.
I've been moving myself up with the ladder.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Alright, so I'm not gonna take a chance at scooting past you. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
Bonus
All right.
action. I have Zamrock's help in some way. Or maybe they're just dealing with their own thing, the B team. But I mean, it seems like an encounter.
I'll tell you how the B team got across when you guys get across. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Hypatia, to you.
Okay. I really don't think I have any other spells that could help in this situation. I really don't. So, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm going to help my construct attempt to move the ladder. How about that? That's what I'll do. I'll do the help action to help my construct attempt to move the ladder. And then on my construct's turn, it will just, he has no athletics, so it will just be a strength check.
Okay. Give me a. All right. Oh, damn. All right. Him give you boon,
Swap.
or I guess him gets a boon. You may switch places with a nearby ally. They must be within 10 feet of you. Movement, blah blah blah. If there's no willing ally, you may move up to half your speed. Okay. So that will help with the distance that they're moving. Okay.
Yeah, because its speed is only 30 feet, so...
So
Yeah.
then go to 45, and then we have it. So about 20 feet, 20 more feet.
Okay, so
Every
we'll move the
little
ladder
bit, every little bit helps.
another
So
20
1,
feet.
2, 3, 4.
Construct is going to stay at the end.
Okay. Then, anything else from Hypatia?
Nope.
Okay. I think we gotta move Cyrus forward a little bit. There we go. Okay. Cyrus, do you?
All right. Guess we are scooting.
It's a viable strat.
It's Phil. It's the helicopter you always dreamed of.
Right,
Except I don't know how you're holding out there in the middle of
it's
nowhere.
very different in my dreams. Oh well, I'm just kind of when I'm out here, I'm just kind of letting it set, hold me up, and
Okay.
the construct.
And Cyrus all at the end there. Oof.
All right. Are you planning to move it as well, Cyrus? Or are you kind of chilling, or?
I guess I'll try to shift it.
Okay. Give me an athletics. Yeah, 27. So we can move everybody half your speed.
Okay, so
Is
if it's a
that?
move and dash, that would be.
Well, it's just going to be your speed value, just your
Oh,
normal.
yeah, that's 15 then.
All right, so 15 more feet. There we go.
I got no fancy movement.
It's all good. Okay. Then let's see. Okay. Back to the top of the round. I need everybody to make wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Oh, I made it as my construct, but that's
Oh,
me.
he would have to make it too, though. So, right?
Wait,
I believe-
wouldn't he be immune to?
He's immune to charm effects. Let me see. Is this a charm
Yeah.
effect? Oh, yeah, it specifically says constructs and undead are immune to the effect. All right. So here is another boon for. Okay.
Oh. More
What if
movement.
That could be good.
What if
Yeah.
I feel dead?
What if what?
What if he
What
feels
if I
dead?
feel dead? It's a dead joke. Just keep going.
Okay. So Reset makes it, Anna makes it. So Cyrus and Phil. All right. Cyrus and Phil. You guys are back in those toughest battles. You must fight to defend yourself. You must destroy that which is trying to destroy you. So.
Oh man.
However you interpret this, the closest ally is the object of your essentially of your vision.
Is it gonna be something different, or is it still toughest battle?
Yeah, I mean it's still you're trapped in that place and in that time.
Okay. Well, it's gotten a lot closer to me now,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna headbutt it.
Okay. All right. Give me a recklessly. All right, an 11 is not going to get past their defenses. Okay. Let's see, Cyrus.
So I'm getting headbutted at the moment.
Yep.
So a strength check on my side. Where's the strength save?
Well, I think he was just trying to
Yeah, it was like
hit. Yeah,
improvised attack.
yeah, he's
Oh,
just trying,
oh,
just
oh.
trying to hit you. Yeah.
Sorry, I
So
misunderstood.
what? Oh no. So what are you gonna do to attack the vision that you were dealing with?
I guess I will try to knock my opponent prone.
Okay. Give me athletics, and Phil, give me athletics. Okay. You are unable to knock the Lizard Queen prone. Just as before, she resists all of your efforts. Nothing has changed.
Maybe it's Jankor now. He's big and beefy. He's changed.
All right. With that last exchange, I think that you guys will be able to escape from these caverns. If you would like to mechanically play out the passing of this ladder, we certainly can. But otherwise,
We also just got that boon. It's giving us extra movement.
yeah. I would say that you have bested this cavern.
I'm good with that.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I
If
think-
you would like to fight the first Banshee, I do have her stat block here. If you are interested.
Maybe if I was
That
No,
sounds very cool. Out of
If I-
character.
if I was like a paladin, maybe. But yeah, we'll just go.
As you're exiting this cavern, so Anna will turn back as she like ends her song. It's just like quickly, I'm sorry, and then keep going. You know, run back. Sorry for whatever happened to that person.
Construct will hang around for the next hour,
Okay.
if that becomes relevant at all.
Just break
All right.
dancing.
Okay. So soon, the intensified sound and whispers fade. The temperature begins to rise again, not in a dangerous way, but in the worst way, a swampy way. It is incredibly humid. Everyone is drenched in sweat. Anyone who's had the misfortune of being in Florida, it is like you've walked outside and it's like you got dunked in a tank of slime. You just so sweat. And the air is just thick with humidity, and the smell of vegetation and rot wafts from further up and down the passageway. The path continues to wind its way through the earth. After about 2 perceived hours, you know for a fact that you are heading up and down. The incline-decline steepens, and the climb-descent gets more arduous. Soon you find yourselves descending and ascending into a jungle. Yeah. So what your B team did is they used momentum to cause the bridges to like sway, and then they like ran from one bridge to the other, and then that's how they got across, because they didn't have a Swiss Army knife that turned into a ladder.
Cool. Yeah, you could see it with that. How the.
But I was pleasantly delighted to see that Phil got to use his ladder finally.
Same.
I was
How-
also-
How often does that ever actually get to happen? All right, I will end this.
Oh yeah, and then the fiery 3-headed squirrel. Very terrified. Let's go. It turns back into Lipithres.
Right. So the ambient lighting of the jungle is pretty intense, and it is also raining blood. Just normal things. The blood is somewhat acidic. Hypatia, your professional opinion is prolonged exposure will lead to acid damage, similar to the acidic seas that you were in 2 perceived hours ago. I'll go ahead and put you guys onto the jungle map. I'm glad I didn't have to show anyone the most disturbing banshee picture I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
If maybe I caught a
Huh?
glimpse as I turned back and said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Ran away.
Such secrets have been lost to us. It's okay. It's okay.
after Thursday, I don't know how you can fuck me up anymore. So
Yeah.
My friend, we have just started. You haven't even made it to Barovia yet. Like,
I'm hoping that's just the bad part.
Oh. Well, you let me know when you've had enough, I guess.
3 sessions ago.
Oh, damn. All right, I'll dig out the wait list. My feelings are hurt a little, but I knew it was going to happen eventually. All right. Let's see. That one's a little too funkadelic. Here we go. This should work. No, that's more funkadelic. Hold on. Could have sworn I had a good one here. This has got to be the one. Oh, we were just listening to that one. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then we're gonna go. So. There it is. Okay. All right. So, let me take you over to this jungle. All right, as you follow the winding stairs down and up, you find yourselves in a lush, verdant, well, verdant implies green, a lush, overgrown jungle. Writhing vines coil and pulsate as if they are pumping blood through their red stems. All around you, you hear, I guess, nobody, because you guys put your earplugs back in, so you wouldn't hear any of this. Never mind. Okay.
I think I'd have taken mine out once we got out of the weird cave.
At Hypatia, you hear the horrible warking cries of massive crow creatures that seem to be heading towards your location.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to give us the heads up? If so, I'll take out my earplugs as well.
I'm surrounded by walls.
Yeah. Can't move.
Oh, you guys can't move at all, huh?
Well, I can't move up. I can go down. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's like a little box.
Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, here, I'll move you guys out then. Can you move around now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, go ahead and, I guess, roll yourselves into initiative, because they're converging on your location. They look thusly. They sort of look like a combination of werewolf and crow, deep crow. For those of you that remember your time in the Nether Seas when you encountered some deep crows, has a bit of that vibe to it. Their eyes are sort of bright and seem to be sightless, but also seem very focused on you. Their faces are rotten. Their mouths full of jagged teeth that don't belong in the mouth of a bird. And their wings are wide and powerful, carrying their four-limbed body fast through the air towards you. In total, there seem to be about 8 or 9 of them.
Was there some travel time between?
Yeah, about 2 perceived hours.
Okay, so no more construct then.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, how long was it, Hypatia?
I mean, the construct only lasts for an hour.
Well, I mean, how long were you walking?
I mean, if you want me to say I was walking for 10 minutes, I will.
Okay, give me an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma ability check. No, it's definitely been walking for a couple of days. I mean, he's getting really tired.
Ooh, can I roll one of those?
Phil,
Well, your
I mean,
brain's still broken.
Yeah, but you're enjoying your perceived 2 hours. Like everything's 2 hours for you. All right. Let's see. We need Cyrus at work. Nope, Cyrus is there. All right. I'll roll everybody in.
Man, if that ever comes to important a thing, I have a trick for that.
Crash, I just moved 5 feet here. How long was I'm kidding. Am I perceived?
All right. Let's see. There we go. Change out the music.
Alright, Reset, are we still blessed or no?
Oh yeah.
Unlikely. Bless only lasts about a minute. I think everybody knows that more than a minute has passed. That's a hard one to gaslight yourself into.
Well, no, I didn't know her ability. I don't know.
Like how long it lasts or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Begin the combat.
Pump this jam.
Oh, there you go. All right. Let's see. First up is Penetrating Assassin Crow. Okay. Hey, listen. Listen. Some people are into that. All right. There we go. It's all the way up here. You see it fly onto the scene. It's adorable, like all monsters. Let's see. And it is going to make its way towards the party using its flight. So it's gonna fly. Yeah? It sees a naked man. Nothing easier to kill than a naked man. It's these poor guys. I kind of miss Sydon's troops that were given, like, daily briefings about all of your abilities. This bird uses the dash action to get all up in your grill.
You can just imagine the conversation after. The fact that there was a naked guy just wandering around could have probably keyed us in that we shouldn't have fought him.
Oh, actually, I should have read their whole thing here. As it's flying towards you, it vanishes. Alright.
Do I see, like, the blood rain, like...
Oh, like pitter-pattering on it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. So it's going to be right around here, up on this ledge. Alright, Phil, to you.
And I've been told that there's multiple of them.
Oh yeah, looking around now, you see flying towards the location is about 7 more.
Okay, then I'll rage.
Okay. Here, I'll just reveal them all. There you go.
Alright, I'm raging. And yeah, I'll just move over and I will attack the one on the ledge that is visible recklessly.
Okay, it is currently 25 feet up, so it's 10 feet above.
Oh, it's 25 feet up, then I won't do that.
Okay.
Pull out your ladder.
I mean, a 50-foot long improvised melee weapon ain't bad. And it counts as a magical weapon.
And the same, yeah. I can use.
I mean, you might lose cool points. You might gain cool points. I don't know.
That is a hard gain. I'm a dad now. So
Much more dad.
yeah, I will press the. No, I use my bonus action rage. It's a bonus action to press the button. And I definitely want to walk around with the ladder still after those 2 perceived hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll just ready an attack.
Okay.
If something gets close to me. Actually, I'll ready a grapple. That way I can't fly away.
Very nice, very nice.
And
Alright.
that's my turn.
Play passes to Cyrus.
Okay.
And these are all flying. I'm just feeling kind of lazy about getting them all flying. But they're all flying, for sure. Let's see. There we go. I like when you mass assign animations and Foundry's like, will I die? Maybe. Alright, so what is the play,
I'm
Cyrus?
going to fire a couple of Eldritch Blasts towards the wonderful Assassin Crow
Okay.
and miss on purpose. Like, towards it, but not trying to hit it.
Oh, okay.
Just tell it, and just
Like
No.
warning shots.
and yell, "It's more trouble than you realize." And try to intimidate, I guess.
What language are you speaking?
Infernal.
Oh shit. Okay. Give me an intimidation or animal handling. Okay.
Roll.
It did. It did. They do not seem too impressed.
Okay. I tried being nice.
I know. It is noted. It is noted. All right. Let's see. Anything else from Cyrus?
No, I guess just
Otherwise-
waiting to see
Okay.
if they get close.
So I will point out this: there is a yet another rickety bridge made of wood, but it did support Philippocles. There is a ravine that you can fall into. Looks to be about, I don't know, 25, 30 feet down. All right. Let's see. Play will pass to Grim Assassin Crow. All right. Grim Assassin Crow, as a bonus action, is going to vanish, and then it's going to let out a caw, and it's going to fly forward, and it will reappear as it attacks from invisibility against this naked man. It is going to be using a flyby attack, and its disappear move. And let's see. Then it's going to attack you. Oh my god. Let me clean up the stat block. I'm not about to give you guys the... there we go.
Plus 30 save, 9th level wizard treatment.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Ich speak. So a 25. You need to give me a constitution save.
Okay.
This is a poison-based effect, if that has any influence.
I'm immune to poison, but I also make con saves at advantage.
All right, then you've made the save against whatever poison was in the beak. Here comes the claw.
He needs to make 23 athletics.
For hitting you?
No, for my grapple.
Oh, because what, you had a held grapple?
Yeah, I had a ready grapple.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
it doesn't care about his fly.
Alright.
And is any of this poison damage?
It's not poison damage, no.
It's all piercing. 'Cause it's
Ignore
just like-
ignore the 1 in the 4. That's side effect of
okay.
poison. Yep, only take the
Okay.
first
It
damage.
just I've never seen one look like this. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird. All right.
It's because this poison does a shitload of wild stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So 25. All right. So you've grappled it, and then it claws you, for 30 slashing. But then it also triggers a consequence. Scuffle. Make an athletics or acrobatics check, or move 10 feet in a random direction, and knocked prone. Well, it can't go in a random direction, but we'll see if it gets knocked prone. So let's see. This would be acrobatics. That's a pretty high DC it's trying to hit. It makes it. Okay. So it's not prone, but it is grappled
Wait,
by
10
you.
plus average play level. That's 26.
Oh shit! Does this still say APL? Oh my god.
That would
Okay,
be
so
insane.
it should be half of APL. That's
Yeah,
They've all
'cause
been
then
yeah.
There's no way we could make any of those.
Yeah.
I can make the 26.
They've all they were
Okay,
all
I'm
supposed
fine
yeah.
I'm cool with
Yeah,
it.
it'd be 5. They were all supposed to be updated to half APL. Per people pointing out, like, hey, that's like gonna be impossible, for some people. Okay. So yeah. So you have it grappled. It drops some damage on you, 9 piercing and
Yep, took the
31
damage.
slashing, and then that is its turn. All right. It begins to squawk and bark and make all sorts of terrible sounds as it tries to flap its wings and get away from you. All right, distracted is up. Let's see, where are you at, distracted? Here we go. All right, distracted is going to fly over.
I was just reminded. The first bit of damage doesn't go through my damage threshold.
Oh, okay. So this one's gonna fly over, and it is going to turn invisible. And we'll just use the normal invisibility thing because all the blood will make it pretty easy to see, generally where it's at. Alright. Okay, still gains the benefits of being invisible, even though it's not invisible. I don't know, 5e. Alright. Reset to you.
Okay. I saw the thing go invisible there, so I'll just stand here in front of Hypatia. Kind of.
And as was pointed out, as the blood continues to rain down, you would see like the outline of the creature get kind of like spattered with blood and stuff.
If it's invisible, then I'll just I could just attack it.
Yeah, the benefit here is there's no doubt about where the creature is, but then mechanically it still benefits from invisibility.
It's flying high though, right? So I can't reach
It's
it.
25 feet up.
Okay, so I'll throw my boomerang at it. And let's use what is this? Do I do lightning or thunder? I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Okay.
So it'll be 25.
Okay.
And sorry, I'm just trying to see if dragons do thunder or it's either the thunder or the lightning. Oh, it's lightning. So I'll enchant this one with lightning.
I was gonna
Okay.
say flying type would weak to electric, so.
That's why I was.
All right, it takes full damage from the lightning.
Okay. And then second attack. 29. And I'll just do cold.
Okay, it takes no damage from cold.
And then I will do a dodge action
Okay.
for a bonus action.
All right. Let's see. There's a smaller bird. A perfect target.
Yeah, I imagine it's
All
like
right.
flying in silently. I don't even notice it.
Their passive stealth is a 22.
So yeah, I don't
so
notice it.
yeah. All right. So in addition to its 22 passive stealth and its turning invisible as a bonus action, it reappears as it tries to bite you, Anastasia. Oh, that's gonna be a
whoa.
nat 20. Yeah.
It's showing all of its stuff now. I don't know if you want that. to
Oh
happen.
shit. Yeah. Don't read it. Don't read it.
I
Yeah.
What was it, 18?
Let me see. We're just gonna use Grim because I think I fixed his stuff. Hold on. Oh, I know what to do. So all of these came from like guides, and like the Foundry actually allows you to like copy and paste monster stat blocks in, and sometimes it works flawlessly, and then sometimes it's like I don't know what to do with all this homebrew
Oh yeah,
nonsense.
lots like a couple paragraphs of text. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's try this again. Okay, and I'll just hit the critical hit button for it. Oh, I didn't need to. All right. Okay, so give me. You're gonna take the top two numbers.
Okay, but was it actually hiding, even though I didn't perceive it? Oh no, yeah, because it'd be.
It turned invisible.
Oh, okay,
right
got
before. Yeah. So it did a bonus action, turned invisible, flew up to you, attacked,
Heck.
became visible. So go ahead and take the 15 piercing, and then give me a Constitution saving throw.
Bam.
It is a poison-based save, if that matters.
I don't know, but maybe something to talk about later.
Oof. Okay. 20 is enough.
Whew.
All right, and then it's going to claw. A 20 for 18.
Yeah.
Okay, and then flyby. It's gonna just keep going. Or is it? Does it have any speed left? Not really. All right, so I guess it's just gonna hang out right there by you. Okay. Play passes to this one. All right, this one is going to fly in, and then it's going to turn invisible, and it's going to use its action to dodge. Dodging and invisible. What the hell? All right. It will pass to Anna.
Okay.
Never know when you need to make a dex save.
That's true. It's true.
So like cawing, is I don't mean that. Is it like, are they saying anything that I would recognize as beast speech in any way, or?
As beast speech.
Or is it just like cawing?
It's generally coming across as flesh. They're saying flesh a lot, and meat.
Their top
saying
10.
meat
Their
a
top
lot.
10
Yeah.
favorite things. All here at once.
Bones. They're interested in your bones. Marrow. Yeah. They definitely, despite not being beast, have a beast-like mannerism and seeming intelligence for sure.
Okay. I think I would like to ignite like a burning Valkyrie. And just going to
okay.
do this. I haven't done this in a bit. Do my Shroud of the Phoenix. Since they like to get up close, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then there's that, and then I will attempt to. I need to catch my party. So I'm just gonna run along the path here. I imagine I have to go kind of around the slip, like the slip here.
Yeah. Follow the path.
Okay. So there we go. He can make an opportunity. It would be disadvantage.
Ooh. All right. He will go ahead and try to make an opportunity attack. He will try to bite again.
I got for disadvantage.
Nope. All right.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, and then bonus action. Can't see Phil anymore. Okay, I'll just heal myself a little bit, and that will be it.
Alright.
Next turn, I'll start kicking ass.
Play passes to Wonderful Birdo. Alright, Wonderful Birdo is going to just Naked Man. He is grappling Friendo. So it's going to turn invisible and then fly towards Naked Man. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna do a beak. It's gonna be a 28 for 7. Constitution save, Phil, and then only a 16 on the follow-up attack. So I don't think a 16 would hit. And then using flyby, it will kind of beat its wings and sort of fly backwards.
I actually wrote a check, but that should have been the same. I would have passed it. I
Okay.
think. And
yeah.
it misses. And
All
the
right.
first one doesn't get through my damage threshold.
All right. Next up is Dishbirdo. Let's see. And it's going to. Yeah, I could reach you. Does it want to though? They're not very smart. Okay. Yeah, same deal. It's gonna fly forward. The first one will be advantaged because it'll be invisible before it attacks. So here's the beak. And then here is... Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh, no.
Arcane Flash! That's fun. Alright, and then it is going to... Claw. Alright.
Misses.
And then play passes to this one. What they don't understand is these guys specifically, it says they cast invisibility as an innate thing. So this guy's about to trigger that wild surge.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's see. It's gonna move towards Anna. And it's going to go to turn invisible, and that will trigger a surge. So let's see what happens. Oh no! Everyone begins to smell of alcohol! That's it. That's what it is. Alright, and then it turns invisible.
Oh no, fire. Let's explode.
Let's see. And so it's going to turn invisible and dodge, and Hypatia, you're up. So
Okay, sorry, I was snacking.
Oh,
Okay.
no worries.
So I have True Sight on all the time. Can I
Mhm.
see the invisible crows?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave them all sparkly, so it's easy for
Okay.
everybody to keep track of. Yep.
All right. I want to the one that's nearest me. So this one, I am just going to mind sliver it.
Alright, it's going to bring its fat 3 intelligence to bear. Here we go. Only has to get a 23. Nope. Alright, it fails.
Well, enjoy its 8 damage. Jesus.
Alright, it takes full damage from Psychic.
Okay. I'm going to move forward a bit, and are there, like, bushes and stuff kind of overhanging the path?
In some places a bit, yeah. You can kind of press yourself against, like, a wall or something, if that's what you're hoping to do.
Yeah, just I want to, like, get, like, half cover or something like that just from the crawl under something, you know.
The problem with these bird-based enemies is you have a plate of spaghetti on your head. So,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some cover.
Fair enough. Okay. Moving into the next round is Penetrating. Alright. Penetrating sees that everybody's lining up for Naked Man. That's not fun. I thought it saw a plate of spaghetti, but looking around, it doesn't see the plate of spaghetti. So it's gonna fly... There we go. Just some kind of wolf. Alright, they're gonna fly over to this wolf. So Cyrus, it's gonna appear and try to beak you.
Well, I have blind sight, so I can see it.
Oh yes, okay. So it's just a 20. I don't think it gets through your armor, and it's gonna try to claw you. 24.
That'll get me.
All right, and then it is no longer invisible, but it could be invisible again because it was invisible last turn. So yeah, it will continue to fly with its flyby up to here, and then re-up its invisibility.
How much damage is that attack? The attack's not showing up on my screen.
Oh, it's 13. Sorry. I had to. I always forget to switch back after I check the wild surge. But it's just for the odd wild surge. It's like 3 days from now, this character dies horribly. And, things like that. Like there's 10,000 results. So we never know for sure what they're going to be. All right. Phil, you're up. You're currently the proud owner of Grim Assassin Crow, because you have grappled it.
Awesome. Yeah. So, we're gonna mark them both. Yeah. I mean, they have flyby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to item interact. Sheath my battle axe.
Mhm.
Use one of my attacks to grapple this one. So here's that.
Oh yeah.
And-
I'll roll it, but there's no way he's not gonna get caught. All right, so you've grappled one in each hand.
And yeah, I'm just gonna start like smacking them against the ground and against each other.
Okay.
Um,
So give me an improvised attack. And we could just
yeah,
split the
I will
the
do-
damage
yep.
between the two of them.
I will do it recklessly.
Okay.
A 15.
15 does actually not get past their AC, so
Okay,
you are
here's
beating them against
my-
each other and the ground.
Expiration.
Oh, never mind. That does hit. So let's see. These are a large creature, so we'll do 2d8 plus your strength modifier. All right, so each of them takes 8 points of damage as they're mashed together.
Awesome. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right.
I
let's
guess
see.
I could have bonus action grappled and gotten a
Mm.
second attack. Is it right if I substitute that or wreck on that?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I took a bite of a taco right after.
All right, give me another strength check. Yep, and then
that's
give
a
me
save,
another.
That's a save. That would have been a 14, so it wouldn't
Oh,
hit.
yeah, that's not enough. Okay. All right, Cyrus, to you.
All right. So I'm going to move across the bridge. Get up here to Hypatia, and I'm going to ready a hammer attack for the next crow that comes within range.
Oh, okay.
When things are swooping, just prepare to smack them.
Sounds good. All right. Play passes to this one. It is grappled by Phil. It is just going to try and attack. So here is advantage because of Reckless Beak. 21 for 10 with a con save, and then Reckless Claws. 17 on the claws.
17 misses.
All right. And then it is going to, just for the hell of it, turn invisible. Maybe he will think that it has escaped.
Yeah, maybe you think it'll just disappear.
There's no bird here. Alright. So, distracted, sees small bird. And it's going to dive down on the small bird. Here is Beak with advantage.
Disadvantage. Or straight.
Oh,
rather.
just straight roll.
Yeah.
15
That's
doesn't
not-
hit. Here's Claw with disadvantage. 13 doesn't hit. Alright, then it will keep on flying by. And then it will bonus action re-up its invisibility. Alright. Play passes to Reset.
Okay. I will move across the bridge
Okay.
to here. And this one I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I will throw my boomerang at it. And this will just be the lightning damage.
Ooh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. So let's see. 26 hits, 30 hits. And both of those are for lightning damage.
Yep, and bonus action one as well.
Okay. And that one hits as well.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. The boomerang hits it once, twice, a third time, flies back to your hand. Alright, Anna. This one turns invisible, flies in, and then tries to fly past you. And as it does, this is a straight roll, and then the claw is at disadvantage. Okay.
Okay, so the first one hits, he'll take this much radiant damage. And I need to make a con save. Take 11. And then I need to make oh no.
Oh shit.
Double ones.
Okay.
Let's see, do I have anything for that? Reroll? We don't know if it's bad enough to warrant the reroll, so we'll just let it go. I could use Kyra's Lucky, but we don't know what it is yet. But here's my concentration check. Oh man, I'm rolling very poor tonight. That still make it though.
Okay. So the second con was to maintain your spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the complication for the one. Expose. Your swing unbalances you so much the target make one melee attack against you as a reaction. Yeah, I guess when that happens, it would still have been there. Doing the flyby, so it will beak again. There we go. 19. Okay, give me another Constitution save. You would know what the poison does by now, because of the first situation. And you get a boon for this. So what happens is, on that first attack that hit you, the number 2 means... Yeah. So, number 2 is your dexterity, and it is reduced by 3. So 1d4 plus 2. So, your dexterity is now lowered by 3 from the bite or the peck.
Okay. Oof,
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, the poison affects a random stat, and then it lowers that stat by up to 6 points.
Up to 6 points. Woof. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So
And
I
then
feel more sluggish.
if it reduces, I believe, any of the stats below 0, really bad stuff happens.
Okay.
So, all right.
And then I got a boon. You take some damage.
Oh yeah. And here's the boon.
Oh, no one's next to me. Oh wait, does it let me move? There's no willing ally. You move up to half your speed. Yes, I would like to.
Okay.
And here's the concentration check. That was still good. And he hit me again, so he takes this again. Hold on. There you go.
Ooh, alright. The first time might have been an accident. The second time it realizes that attacking this flaming bird means damage. So it probably not gonna do that again. Alright. It passes to Jishwan. Alright. But this one doesn't. That one got hit. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen to me, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's gonna swoop in.
I'm gonna get pecked to death.
So this is gonna be a straight roll.
Yeah.
And then this will be a disadvantage.
Just barely making it. Alright. Now they both hit.
Alright.
this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's do the poison check first. There's that. Oh my god.
Okay. 14 is enough to make the con save.
Ooh, that's good. All right. And here's its damage. Then 16. And then here's it hits me again. Oh man, I should make this a button. Here we go. That's too much damage to take. Here's my 2 concentration checks. 1, 2. Okay, I think we're good. Yep. And 16. Got it.
All right, and then it kind of swoops away, kind of goes in like backflip style, kind of flies away from you. Anna, you're up.
Okay. Do any of them look more damaged than the others around me?
None of them look bloodied. All of them look pretty damaged.
Okay. Then I'll just attack the one. Guess I could be smart about this and attack the one that's going next. What else? I don't see environmentals over there. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this one. Straight rolls. Go.
Which one are you shooting at? This one right here?
Environmental in the back.
Oh, okay. Got it.
1, 2, 3. They're all straight.
Okay, so 27, a 30, and a 27 all hit. That is a lot of damage.
I'll knock it back 30 feet.
All right, it is bloodied.
And then I will catch up with my party.
Okay.
Let's see, 15. And half movement for allies. Guess I can't get very far. I'll just be there. Okay.
All right. This one over here is going to swoop in after turning invisible, and it is going to try and attack this bear or whatever this is, which is Cyrus. So the first attack will be at advantage. No, normal, because you have blind sight. So here is the first attack. Here is the second attack. And then it is going to wheel back around. So Cyrus, 28 for 10, and I need a con save, and then 25 for 16 from the slashing of the claws. And then you had a readied action, so you might want to smash it with your hammer. But I don't know if you're still there. Cyrus, you there?
Sorry, I just stepped away to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Coming back.
So you have been hit by Beak for 10, with a con save involved, and a 25 claw for 16, and then you had a readied action to smash with hammer.
Yep. Take my damage.
Okay.
Need some good hits on me here. Ooh. All right, and attack him back. Good hammer swing.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. 15 points of damage. It is bloodied.
Just so it may hit me, but as it's trying to fly away, it just gets smacked in the back by the hammer.
Yeah, it lets out a squawk of pain as it flies up to this ledge to try to get away from you.
Feather.
Yeah. All right, play passes to this one. It is grappled. It is going to just freak out, and it's going to try and beak, and it's going to try and claw. All right, so both of those land. Constitution save. 7 doesn't hit the damage threshold, and then 23 and a 12. All right, then we go to this one over here. It just got nuked. It says fuck all that, and it's gonna fly off. Is it All right. If it's all right if it leaves combat, you
Yes.
guys okay with that? Okay, then it is. It's going to remove itself from combat.
I don't have a 300-foot Eldritch Blast, unlike some people.
There's also, still other things that do want to fight you. So, all right. That means that it was Hypatia. You're up.
Okay. Phil, you feel like you're okay with these things, right? They're not bothering you especially.
Yeah, Phil really hasn't taken any damage at all. You kind of just... It's like he's playing the whack-a-mole game, but he like picked up 2 hammers. He's just smacking them against the ground.
Okay. Since
I'm
the
sure it sounds
poison
awful.
since the poison effect is pretty bad,
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do is cast a wall of force directly over our heads.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So like, I'll draw it. To be like here, like this big.
I love that idea. Do we need to ascend here? This looks like the map goes up. Like,
Yeah, there is a constantly increasing thing, but if you just like
Like if we stay here until they're
okay,
it's
we
like
can take care
it's
of it.
like in Minecraft where like the Endermen are too tall, so you put like a couple of blocks above your head, and then you just stab them in the dick. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So like you can step out from under it and attack them, or maybe they can crawl under it, but I don't know if they can. But yeah,
It's gonna be
that's
a
what I'm
bunch
doing.
of crows flying into window shield noise.
This is a
Yes.
weakness of birds. You've
Yes.
created a window. All
Yes.
right, a very clean window. Well, I mean, blood's starting to
Blood,
pool on
yeah.
it, but yeah. That they're pretty dumb. Is what you've kind of picked up here.
Yeah.
All right, let's test that theory. All right, it swoops down and it slams into the glass. Or sorry, the wall of force, and you hear a donk. So I'm gonna make whatever damage the beak would have done is going to apply to the bird. So it takes 8 points of damage as it donks into it, and then stupidly it is going to claw at the wall of force. Unable to get through. Oh no! Its whole life is coming undone. All right,
Have
and
you
then
ever seen a bird fly to a window?
and then in frustration,
And it's like, I don't understand what's going on. This should be.
yeah.
We're right.
And then it flies over here, and it just turns invisible again, and it's just squawking angrily. I'm so upset. All right, Phil, to you.
Alright, I'm gonna smack these birds against the ground at each
Okay.
other. Here's my reckless attack. Oh, hell yeah. So I think I do...
2d8 plus 16 plus your strength modifier.
But I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, that's right.
And I roll... This increases to 2 additional dice. So it'll be 2d8...
Plus 32 plus 5?
Plus 32 plus 6. And then this would also add rage, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. So there's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my second attack. 20?
20 is gonna do it.
For 18 damage.
Okay. Let's see. Go. The one on the left is bloodied.
Awesome. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Play passes to Cyrus.
Alright. Let's see here. So, see, Phil's got these 2 on the ground here. walk over this way and so Phil has a grip on both of them, so I'm gonna smash his hand.
You're gonna smash Phil's hand?
Yeah.
But I don't want to.
Oh,
He's
you
holding
don't
both
want to
of them.
smash? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's totally up to like randomness. Go for it. This guy is invisible, as dumb as that sounds. So it is going to be harder. You know, it's going to be disadvantage.
Not to me.
Oh, right. Blindside. All right, go for it.
Seeing that one is invisible, but being able to sense it still, I'm gonna smack that one.
All right, go for it. Give me them 3 attacks. All right, let's see, a 21 and a 29 hit. The 15 does not. Let's see, smash, and squawking, and feathers going everywhere. Blood spattering out of an invisible giant crow monster. It is holding on. All right.
Afterwards, I tried to play nice.
They just scream. They just scream in crow angrily. Anna, it's very foul language what they're saying. Not as bad as the dolphins, but it's very inappropriate. All right. This one is going to lash out at Cyrus with the beak and Phil with the claws. So Cyrus, this is a normal attack. And then Phil, normal attack. No, wait. Advantage because reckless. Alright, so Phil, that's a 22 for 18. And then Cyrus, a 27 for 12. You made the con save. And then bonus action, it will re-up its invisibility.
Take no
Alright.
damage because threshold.
Okay. Play passes to... distracted. Okay. Where the hell is distracted? Oh, there it is. Alright. Distracted. It saw that when the fire person got attacked, it hurt the other two. Things are going to be different for this one, though. It swoops in. It attacks with its beak. Normal. And then it attacks with... Oh my god.
Yay.
This is some clumsy-ass birds.
Oh
the
no!
flow of combat shifts. Oh wait, it wouldn't have been able to hit you, right? Because
Yeah.
it would have knocked against the glass. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess if it flew
So-
down, yeah, it would clip.
Yeah. So it hits the corner. Oof. It's like hitting the corner of a coffee
That's
table.
terrible.
You hear a crunch as it mashes its face against the corner of the wall. And then move all combatants within 20 feet of the initiating creature, 20 feet in a random direction, 6. 6 is towards the creature. Alright, so it is going to hit this and then tumble down into the ravine, smashing the bridge as it goes down. That is going to pull the cliffside down with it as it starts to tumble down into the ravine. So I need dexterity saves from looks like the 3 of you, but not Phil and Cyrus. So these dexterity saves are to prevent basically going off the edge. So you definitely don't want to go off the edge here. It's a DC 15.
Oh.
Oof. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. So it's no longer invisible, and I'm going to say it fell down the ravine. So it's no longer flying. Brained itself real hard on the corner. Alright, so
If this
Hypothesis,
takes me off the path, I will legendary resistance it.
it will take you off the path.
I will legendary resistance.
Because you would tumble down into the ravine. Alright, Anna, now's your chance. You can head home. Catch up with them later.
Stop! Stop!
Okay.
That's out of character.
Okay.
I will. Gosh, Yeah.
Do you still have your inspiration, your Vaxpiration?
Oh, I do. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
there you go.
perfect time.
And we're at
I was
time.
about to,
So
yeah, so here we go. Please.
There you go. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So you guys would simply just be at the edge here, kind of teetering on the edge as all this kind of started to cave into the ravine.
Yeah, Reset made it, so I think Reset grabs Hypatia, Hypatia grabs Anna.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So this thing is down. We'll say 40 feet. No, 30 feet. Oh shoot! I can't actually set the height lower, but he's down in this pit. All right. So then let's see. That brings us to Reset, to you.
I stepped away earlier when the wall went up. Can I attack through it? Or
No, you can step out from under it and then step back.
Okay. I'm gonna pull both of them in more.
Okay. So you're gonna like attack, grapple, and then pull them. Okay.
I'll just pull them in so that.
All right. So they're away from that crumbling cliff face. Got it.
Yep. And then I'll bonus action. I'll just curve a boomerang underneath the cage.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Into this one.
All right. Oh no.
I'll re-roll that one.
Okay.
So 21.
That is gonna hit. 11 damage. That one is already bloodied. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing the thing. It's saying like, I'm done. All right. All right. Takes 11 damage, and then it is still held fast by Phil. Okay. Let's see. This one right here. It is going to dive down. The others, they're dumb. This one knows it will make it. And you hear it just smack dong against the wall of force as it deals 10 damage to itself. And it kind of shakes its head, and realizing what the problem is, it is going to claw at the invisible wall. Magical sparks kind of appear in the air where its claws are scraping against the wall of force, and then it is going to fly back.
You know, if we edited our videos, like we could definitely add like a sound effect here.
Hitting the window? Yeah. Let's see. Shadowed is up. Let's see. What's Shadow gonna do? Other than pull out his gun, ride his motorcycle. Alright, one last try. It's gonna fly down. And he just kind of dong against the roof, taking 13 points of damage, and bloody himself. Oh my god! And he's gonna be like, "Fuck all that noise," and he's gonna start flying away. Okay, I'm gonna put a big old dot on him so I know that he is.
How to beat birds.
What?
Just great. I don't know if the blood is from the rain or if it's their blood running into the glass.
Anna, it's you.
You're Phil just laughing, just like manning a siren who's accidentally flown into a window because, you know, why do they make the glass so clear? Anyway, I'm gonna come peek out over here.
You gotta put warning stripes on that glass.
Oh.
I'm gonna peek out under here, crouch down with my bow into a low stance, and I'll try and take out this one before he gets another turn.
Okay.
Here's one. Advantage.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
2.
Also a hit.
Alright. And one more.
All right. Yeah, like a Los Angeles citizen fleeing a nuclear bomb. Its flesh is blasted off by your radiating bursts of and then its bones just fall into the jungle.
get back under the thing. Although now they've seen me do that, they might have an idea or two.
I don't think they do. They don't have a lot of brains.
All right.
But
stuff.
maybe. This one is going to, let's see. Yeah, it's going to attack. It doesn't know any better. It's going to attack Phil. It's going to attack Phil again. So a 24 for 7 and 25 for 14. None of them which do any damage. Constitution save. It just flaps its wings pitifully, and it will turn invisible. Alright. Hypatia, creator of the glass, you are up.
Okay.
Well, they live in a hell jungle. I don't think they've ever encountered a window.
Yeah.
Like,
probably
yeah,
For
true.
sure.
they have no idea what's happening.
What's even more cruel? I know you probably didn't prepare Steel Wind Strike, but you could have just Steel Wind Striked and ended all of them in one instant. But you chose this method.
Okay, I'm also gonna sneak out, and then I'm gonna mind sliver this one.
Okay. There's not much mind left, but it's gonna try its best. It's a very bad concussion. Alright, here's its intelligence save. So close. So close. It takes 9 damage. It is bloodied.
Okay, I'm going to go back under.
Alright.
It's the rule if it goes in the negatives, it takes double damage from intelligence-based stuff.
Oh my
We
god.
do not want that rule.
No, you don't want that rule.
You know who doesn't want that rule? My Sunday Curse of Strahd group, where all them motherfuckers running around with a 3 in one of their stats. They definitely don't want a
Dude,
negative.
some of them
Negative.
dropped intelligence? No way.
No, nobody dropped intelligence, but there's
How
other
do you
things.
I-
roll? How do you
I think-
roleplay that?
I think you can't, if you have an intelligence that low, you can't speak a language.
Well, we looked it up, and if you have that low, you basically become like an NPC. You're just not a playable character, essentially. But one person did dump strength. They could literally only carry their body weight around. Anyways, with that, anything else from Hypatia?
Nope.
Alright, we will go ahead and end rolling into the next round as the crows debate how best to proceed with these most challenging of morsels. You get the sense that they're probably going to fuck off. Well, at least the ones they can. Alright, so I'll take you guys back to your dashboard. Let's see. There we go. All right. Wow. So, quick announcements then. Let's see. Activate. Tomorrow night is Krampus game. Game is full. I think Will is gonna stream it. If anybody is interested. Bunch of level 8 people are hired by wealthy Fey nobles to rescue their children from the Krampus. So, many ways for the adventure to proceed. Has sort of a Die Hard, I guess, vibe to it because it's Christmas and you're trying to deal with terrorists essentially. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Wednesday we got Monster Hunter. Thursday, Curse of Strahd Nightfall. Friday, we're going to do some vodcasting. I'm not sure what we're vodcasting about, but we're going to do it. And then Orf's game, Rime of the Frost Maiden, is on Friday. Saturday morning, we've got Red Hand of Doom after a week away. And then Saturday night, more Curse of Strahd. Sunday morning, Curse of Strahd Daybreak. And then Sunday evening will be Mythic Odyssey. They are at the finale of their Themis arc. Their Themis arc was actually much more complex because one of their epic paths was the Exile, which you guys may recall a certain person named Darian. One of the player characters is Darian. That is their epic path. So they have to actually reclaim Themis and figure out what to do with it. So that's part of their Epic Destiny. So they are currently 1v1ing Queen Thylea. So that's where we left off in the middle of a 1v1 duel with everybody looking on. It sounds cooler than it is. It's like the two of them are perfectly balanced to like resist each other's abilities, and they're both Medusas. So it's just like but yeah, it's just yeah. So if you recall, Thylea has a bunch of enchantment charm spells, and this.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and the character is a 20 wisdom druid.
Yeah.
So like yeah, so like none of her spells are landing, and then like the druid doesn't really have any good spells to deal with Thylea, so it's like watching like a Caterpie and a Metapod battle. They're just kind of like staring at each other. So we're trying to figure out by next week how to spice it up a little bit, because it's like more boring than two barbarians fighting each other. But the tension is high. The tension is high. So the fate of Themis in the balance, etc., etc.
Druid
But
pulls out their dagger.
yeah,
Or in this case, a chakram.
exactly. They just they pull out their hunting rifle because that's the ultimate equalizer. Yeah. So, anyways, then Monday we'll be back here and we'll continue walking the path, as it were. So, upcoming stuff next week is Christmas week. We are not impacted by any of that. The 26th, however, is the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be absent that day.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be in Chicago.
Okay, so that's 2 out of 5 down. Do we just want to call it now on the 26th? Give everybody a day off from the game? Does that work? I'll refund the game. We'll just continue. We'll play on the 19th, and then we'll continue on the 2nd.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's fine.
All right. So go ahead and cancel that. Let's see. We could play like games online or something if anybody still wants to hang out. All right. Go ahead and update that. Okay. And then that's it. Does anybody have any announcements of their own that they'd like to make?
I'm definitely looking forward to ringing in the new year with you guys then.
Oh yeah, because the 2nd. I mean, the hangover should be done by then. Yeah.
I'm never going out of my house again. So.
Aw.
January 6th. Your 3rd year.
Is it really?
Would it be?
Wait, did we start January 6th?
I remember it was January 6th.
Wow.
Either it was that or February 6th.
3 years.
We've been playing.
Yeah,
years
we
with one
started before
campaign.
COVID. We did start before COVID.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Your anniversary.
Well, if we take however many episodes there were in the campaign, and then we add the post game, which we've had quite a few like every other week situations in the post game. Yeah.
And also we took the 2 or 3 months off for the.
We took 6 weeks off to transition over to Foundry. Yeah. Oh, and time off for the yeah. So.
With an alley.
Man, time flies. Time flies.
I like playing games with you guys.
Aw.
It's been fun, absolutely.
And I mean, everybody's got to get groups lined up for Baldur's Gate 3. You know what I'm saying? Baldur's Gate 3 coming out in August.
The last DLC's waiting for.
Yeah, that is the thing that exists.
Let's just skip to Baldur's Gate 3. Let's just skip it.
Yep. Celeste definitely is the game that is there. Yep. So, sure is. All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go to bed. So,
have a good night, guys.
All right. Night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.